Hey, I see we already got a couple people talking. We got Patrick. What up, Serena Rain? Attack Cat, good to see you all. How we doing, fam? It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful time. We're here. We get to hang out. It's Partnerversary, fam. 9 years of being partnered on Twitch today. 9 long years. 9 long years of it. So appreciate you for stopping in and hope you're as excited as I am about it because reasons. It's gonna be a late stream, great stream today because of reasons. You know what I'm saying?
This is the way.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, and yes, it is the way. It is the way. It is the way. Yeah. Appreciate you, Attack Cat. Where did this disembodied voice come from? Right here. I would imagine right here. Right here, like yeah. Right here, yeah. Right here, like yeah. All right, currently installing the update for EliteDangerous because we're hopping in, fam. The Corsair just dropped and we haven't flown it yet, and that's just kind of rude, actually. So we gotta fly that. What up, above average? How you doing, fam? Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping in. I see West popped in. What up? It's the West. What up? The West was one. What up? Good to see you. Appreciate you. And Chalk, what up? How you doing? Hey, appreciate you, Cypher. Thank you very much. What up, chillin', man? Trying to get into this Elite, waiting for the install to finish. Tier 2.
Take this resub to celebrate this anniversary.
Appreciate you, Cypher. What up? 88 months of it. So we're gonna go into Elite, and I'm probably gonna end up doing a couple different tutorials because we have new tech, we have new fanciness. Thrustmaster sent me over the solar flight stick, exclamation SOLR in chat. And when I say it's a flight stick, I mean technically it's a hostess. It's a dual stick situation. It's a hands-on stick and stick
phrasing
for those of you who are wild. Appreciate you, Darkman Doug. What up? So yeah, excite. And this is gonna be like me flying for the first time. I've never flown dual stick, so it's all gonna be new to me. I think I've done it like once, so it really doesn't count for real. I see you, Live the Hammer. Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping in. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, I got something for you. Please let me find it. I really just want just a little snippet of like, oh, I think I found a version of it that should work for now. You ever bang a twin and then smash her dad as well? That's what it's like to drive a Ford F-150. No, that was nowhere near as awesome as the original, but I'm stealing it. And again, I said I was stealing it. I was not fucking around at all. Cause for real, a lot of people come in here and they're like, "Hey, yo, who mans is this?" And I don't care, cause that's just the way we operate in here. It's just how it works. First time doesn't count for real. Good to know. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. It's freaking sick. Appreciate you. Tell me why I just found Watch Dogs. I don't know why you just now found Watch Dogs, but I'm glad you did. Because Watch Dogs is an absolute dub. Absolutely. It's an absolutely fantastic experience. I'm feeling well. Hope the same for you. Break out the Kraken. I mean, we've already had a little bit of the Kraken. We've been home for a little bit. So I've been trying to like get the flight stick situation done. And it's like a lot of learning, right? Because since I've never flown dual stick, it's literally all fresh to me. So it's all just gonna be like me learning on the spot, and somebody's gonna be in here like,
"Hey, what in the absolute is this dude doing?"
Because you're used to me flying smoothly. This is not going to be smooth. It's not. I expect as much. I know as much. Sale right now on voice packs. Oh? So that means you can go and get your Apollo flight stick So your Apollo voice pack set up? Like exclamation HCS on Twitch.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
Exclamation HCS or exclamation Apollo. Either way. Let me go ahead and pull it up. Yeah, because reasons. Because like I don't even want to, like, I've got the voice packs. HCS is open. But since we're gonna redo the binds, it doesn't matter. It's gonna change. Already offended.
Good.
Good. Here for you. Also, for your offense, it's only fair that you get congratulations. You're the latest person offended on twitch.tv/Deejay9. Hope you enjoy your stay. I hope you enjoy your stay. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I feel like it's not even a lot either. It's a decent amount. And if you aren't aware what I'm talking about when I'm like,
ooh, Apollo.
maybe we gotta put you on. Maybe we gotta put you on. Maybe we gotta put you on the game, because if you've flown in Elite and you've played with the joy that is a voice pack, you have the potential to fly with me. Or technically have the potential to fly with you. Either way, like either way you look at it, both options are good choices, I think. So like this is the website where you can grab Apollo, because, you know, yeah boy. If we scroll it down a little bit, we can play this little trailer right here that's gives us a little bit of detail on what I'm even talking about here. Why would I mention the word
Apollo?
Why does Apollo matter? I mean, it's a great time to figure it out. I'm here.
You're first officer.
I'm first officer?
Well, yes.
Are you putting me in charge? Me?
I think it suits you.
What? This will be fun. It is.
Crew recall. Kate.
Just give me a moment.
Really, Kate.
Really, Kate. Now, please.
Please hold, caller. Your call is important to us, but we are eating what's-its right now and don't want to get cheese dust on the controls.
I'm the first officer. I'm the first officer. Hey, do the first officer dance. I really like that dance.
All right.
If you couldn't tell.
Orion,
Yes.
shall I pour us a stiff drink?
Yes. So yeah, I'm a fan, because it's me. Of course I'm gonna be a fan of a voice pack that features me. Like, I feel like that just fits. It's just the way that it's supposed to be, for real. For real, for real. All right, so since we're playing Elite, we got to break out the track IR. Y'all already know what it is. If you don't know what it is literally an infrared beam that is on a webcam that sits on top of the monitor. And I put this little doohickey on, and it tracks my head. It tracks the location of my domicile, my Domicus Maximus. Because yes, I have a
big ass head.
I can't help it. I just have a dome. It's a sizable dome, but it is mine. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Appreciate you, Antoine. Thank you very much. Putting you in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. First things first.
No, sir, I don't like it.
Don't like it. So it's not gonna be me. Somebody's gonna be in charge of the bathrooms. It's not gonna be your boy. All right. So let me see. Does it actually? Huh. It does. Just see that as disrespect. I had these upside. I had it mounted upside down because reasons. But now I'm gonna just switch it around. That's good. That jingle is gonna be in my head for the remainder of the day, and I'm okay with that. All right, let me tilt it forward a little bit, because I should probably adjust the sensitivity of it. You need a tracker your will, sensitivity. It's there. All right, so let's just hit the launch real quick. And also, yes, you see me being excited talking about the Apollo first, because how am I not gonna be excited about me? 3 seashells? No. What we will not be doing is the 3 seashells, because I know nothing about the 3 seashells. Nobody that I know of knows how to work the 3 seashells. So I'm not about to be put on Front Street trying to figure it out. Not me. No, sir. Not me. Does that even a thing? No, that mutes everything. Oh, great. So let's just go ahead and quit out of that, because we don't need VR. and then we get to close this because we don't need that as well. And then we go back over to here because we don't need that. So then we could just shh. Hush your mouth. Thanks. That's it. Just hush your mouth. Hush. What many would call your mouth. Thanks. How dare you not paste? When all I had was one thing. I need you to do one thing. Paste tags.
Hey, yo, who mans is this?
Bruh.
One thing. I needed one thing. It was just like, no, I don't believe you. Also, I see a lot of likes over there on the TikTok side of things. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. So this is going to be painful, briefly, because legitimately, new flight stick. It's like going from driving a car and using your pedals and then your wheel to do different things to like having a whole nother pedal or like a whole nother steering wheel to do the same. No, it's gonna be tough. So don't roast me. That's all I'm saying.
Don't roast me.
I don't think that's too much to ask. I appreciate you, Sketch. How you doing, fam? Good to see you. Good to see you. Also, man, I'm hungry. We ordered the picks to get the fuck out. I literally showed it off on stream, Jacob. What you talking about? I literally picked up the sticks and was like, ooh, look. Thanks, Thrustmaster. Now, technically, I didn't put both of them on the screen like that the first time. I did it one at a time. But at the same time, thanks, Thrustmaster. Reasons. You just got here. Yeah, I know.
I know.
Hence the like,
Pixar, get the fuck.
yeah, I know. I saw it. What I did was watch it happen. And as always,
Hey, yo, who mans is this?
I'm wondering whose man's. Okay. So we ordered the Corsair. It's a new ship in Elite. Y'all already know that I really didn't have too much to do with it. What up, Panda? What up, Funny Tough? What up, Ray Jocks? Hennessy Hiccups. That's a hell of a thing to have hiccups for. Those look nice. They do. They're kind of dope. Exclamation SOLR in chat to check them out. You can get them as a single stick.
Phrasing.
Or the dual stick.
Phrasing.
Depends on what you like. Have you had a chance to use them yet? I was thinking I might get them one from a nephew. I have not yet. This is going to be the first time. You're going to watch me use it for the first time live. And it's going to suck because I am cheeks when I learn new things. So don't roast me too hard. Do they vibrate? I don't know. We're about to find out. Hey, boom. All right, so I'm gonna go ship controls. Solar 2. I feel like they gotta have all of this already preset, right? So like, I'm just gonna go in here. We're gonna do this. I may hate myself for setting it to the SRV, but at the same time, we gotta find out. Now, on foot controls, there's no earth where I'm setting that to the stick. That's rude. It's rude, actually. It's very rude. 688
Millie.
So we got money, right? We got what many would call cash. So now we just tab over to the voice attack. Protocol override. Customize my binds. How dare you? Customize my settings. How dare. Also now, I gotta adjust the whole thing because it's just like, I mean, you got a thing, and it's not the thing. Take care of the specific thing. Poison made specifically for Ghost Poison. Actually, still at work if you need anything to drink. I mean, I would like a drink. All we have in the house is Kraken. We actually have some like fancy French rum that Lala got when she was literally in France. So like, I'm still kind of excited about that, but I'm doing everything in my human power to stay away from it because that's not mine. Lala bought that in France. So what I do is I sip on the rum that I bought from the, from the liquor store a little ways from here. That's it. That's it. Also dope that you're at work. I hope I'm not offending somebody in the bar right now, because somebody's gonna be like,
Who the fuck is this guy?
That's fair. It's a good question. A legitimate question. Don't worry about it too much. Enjoy your old fashioned. Shh. Don't ask the real questions. They don't matter here. They don't matter here right now. Don't get into that. Hopefully, lets you switch seamlessly between the two what sticks. I mean, it's meant for both of them to be out at the same time. Yep. Microphone. All right, cool. So that's already set. So it already knows the microphone to pay attention to. Bet. Device ID not valid. I don't see it will be up here though, so I don't even know. Protocol override, customize my settings. Hey.
Opening customizer.
Thank you. How do I set up? You know how long it's been? Like we did this like 2 months ago, and now it's just like, all right, cool, we got the binds done. Oh, it didn't actually reused the old binds, so now we gotta. Now, since we restarted Elite, we should probably close Elite, and then check for updates. Make sure I'm not missing anything. None. Bet. No new updates at the time. Cool. Where's my binds? Keyboard. Keybind creator. There it is. Select this. Create. Doo-doo. Yeah, I had the feeling I was gonna have to close the game. I was hoping not, but you know, it be like that. And the headphones, noise. Took all the business and ran with it. I mean, technically I took nothing. I was just there at a part of the business. You just heard me say goodbye to the business. So there's that. Which is nice. All right, create the binds. HCS, nice. Created will be available for you to select and lead. Pre-select binds in Odyssey, Horizons. What? I don't know what that does. Or does it make it where it just created the binds for me? Yeah. I mean, also I could just recopy and paste these because they made them in a different folder, and I could just copy and paste them joints again. All right, cool. So close the customizer, apply, saving as you go. Close, save changes.
Closing customizer.
Thank you. I don't know,
Welcome, Commander.
Holy shit! I was just like, I don't think it actually.
New settings saved.
I was like, I don't think it responds to me if I say thank you and the game's not open. It did. It did.
It did.
Hey, Mr. DJ. I see you. What up? Appreciate you stopping in. Also, Eric, I see you. Adam, Frazier, Jonathan, I see you all.
I see you trying to sneak in and out.
Sorry. We saw you. You're good. Appreciate you for stopping in. For now, boop, let's play this. Let's see what's up. Oh my gosh. Oh. Excitement. You know how hard it is to like stop myself when I'm on like just be on my excite mode and just be like, yeah. And it's like, all right, calm down, calm down. Somebody's gonna be here like,
Ew, this dude's doing too much.
for all intents and purposes, yes. Most of the time, I probably am doing too much. I get in trouble for that at home. A lot of just be like,
Bruh, chill out.
and I'd be like, but what if I didn't? And it does not, it doesn't exactly compute. It is not exactly the easiest of things to do. To be fair, it is very easy to do. It's just the problem of sarcasm begets sarcasm, and Lala is very sarcastic. So like, it's a tough situation to be in because it's like I'm gonna be silly, and then she's silly, and then it's just like a back and forth. Who's more silly than who? And it's like she's very silly, so it's literally difficult every time because it's like, I mean, Lala is gonna do the work. She's gonna get me every time. So now I already bought, right? I already did this. I already came in here and looked at the pre-built ships. Somebody's gonna be like,
Yeah, but like, did you get the new good one?
yes, I actually did. I got the Corsair Stellar. I got the fancy version. A majestic evolution of traditional Gudamaya finesse. Embrace elegance with the Stellar edition of the Corsair. It includes the Corsair ship with a multi-role capable loadout, Class 5, frameshift drive with the Super Cruise Overdrive feature, Imperial Argentus paint job, so that you can have the white and gold looking fancy everywhere you go. The Javelin ship kit, so you can make it even more fancy. And then additionally, the Corsair shipyard unlock. I mean, dubs. Really? Really? We got 3 size 3 large hardpoints.
Clip successful.
3 mediums. Bro, do you understand the amount of lasers? I'm gonna put 1 of these as a multi-cannon. Actually, I'm gonna put one of these as a laser. I'm probably gonna keep that pulse laser. Actually, I'm gonna make it bigger, obviously. But like, we got the pulse laser, and those will be multi cannons. And then they actually already said it the way I was gonna do it. I was like, we put the small ones down here, and there's just one multi cannon for funsies. So like, we have a big laser and then a bunch of little lasers, and big cannons and a little cannon. So that way you got big boy cannons.
No matter what.
How many barrel rolls can it do per minute? Yes. That's how many barrel rolls it can do per minute. Don't ask me silly questions. You know that the answer is
Yes.
every time. Ooh, it's got a bi-weave already? Cargo racks? Fuel scoop? It's an A-rated already? Bitch. I legitimately don't want to change anything in this. Heat tank launcher, shield booster, defense turret, kill warrant scanner. I have nothing to change. I wasn't ready for that. I was expecting I was going to have to change a bunch of stuff. The power distributor's nice. Frame shift drive's good. Thruster's already A-rated. Power plant A-rated. Military grade composite. 6D sensors already set for distance. So we already got decent light jump, light frame shift drive range. Now the only thing I'm going to do is we're definitely going to take that frame shift drive. We're going to engineer it. We're going to take that power distributor, probably engineer that. We definitely need to engineer the power plant and thrusters out of principle, but still. Now I want to play Elite. I mean, you always want to play Elite. Let's be real. Elite's always a good idea. Don't try to do us. We know this. We know this to be fact. We know this to be fact. But yeah, I think I need to do the tutorial. So like, boom, we need to do some training because I need to see how to get off the ground in this thing. I have no idea. I feel like in my brain, I have thoughts on how it's going to work. Like I can see that since it has the stick twist, I could see twisting the left stick for up and down thrust. And then forward and backward with the whole stick for throttle. But like also there's throttles at the bottom. So like, I don't know. So don't roast me. I'm gonna do
A tutorial.
Also, it's weird that like it has double trigger. So like it's like you pull the safety, like the first layer for the trigger, and you pull it all the way in for a second trigger. So I'm curious if the first trigger is popping while you pull the second one. Because if so, then that's easy to pull the lasers on the first tier and then the rest of it on the second tier, which makes me happy. Boop.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'm already comfortable, bro. I'm already there. All right, now which one of these do we move for the? I mean, they're not gonna let me do it, but.
Most pilots assigned to me earn their license, so as long as you follow my instructions, you'll be a commander in no time.
Nothing. Happy Partnerversary. Appreciate you, Lane. Thank you. I played this game enough to have input. Yes.
Imperial, but I'm actually from an independent system.
While he finishes talking, I want to pull up a thing for anybody curious. Like, does Deejay have any feedback that would be useful as far as EliteDangerous is concerned? I've had 1,550 hours of Star Citizen, streamed in 925 before we started today at Elite. So I played a lot of Elite. A whole lot.
A whole lot.
Okay, you're good to go.
All right, I'm looking. What you need?
Options ahead of you when you're ready.
Select auto launch to begin. What if I don't want to auto launch though? All right, which one of these is actually the one that moves? No. What? Does it scroll? No. Don't tell me I have to use this by hand, bro. Like, I'm gonna have to change some of these settings. There's too many hats on both of these things, on both of these light sticks, to have to like. Ain't that about nothing? All these thumbsticks and hats, and none of this is pre-programmed already. See, now I gotta go and change the way all of this is set up. I don't want to have to use my keyboard. So auto launch, that's rude. That's rude. Luckily, it's auto launch. So like at this point, we just gonna sit back and let them do what they do.
The beauty of auto launch is that you can relax and enjoy the view. One of the ways that technology allows you to appreciate the good things in life.
Nothing new.
Other applicants are departing for their own evaluation.
If this looks fun, you're gonna make me buy it when I get off work.
You're welcome.
Stages can be completed at your own pace.
You're welcome. Also, if you have Prime, they may still have it for free. They had it for free on Amazon Prime on Prime Gaming is the way to rephrase it for a hot minute. For a hot minute. So it might be free, but if not, Elite with Odyssey is only like 25 bucks. Yeah. All right, reset this. Matter of fact, let's open up Steam and see. Because I don't remember, man. Actually, we could just go to the Frontier website.
Remarkable, isn't it?
FrontierStore.net, do the
Humanity
thing.
Gazed up at the stars in wonder.
Gazed up at the stars and
We're not
wondered.
distracted by one of Earth's many
We're not
wars.
distracted by one of its many
And
wars.
now, we
Now,
glide between them without a second thought.
without a second thought at all. Fancy. Free.
All right, boom. Elite Dangerous Odyssey.
Here we are.
Elite Dangerous Deluxe
Your
Edition
first
includes
task
the
is
base
to
game and
demonstrate
Odyssey.
Basic ship movements. A ship's
$21.99 on the
trajectory is controlled by
Euros
pitch, yaw, and roll.
side of things.
Perform each of these now.
So switch this to the US dollar. And then we're looking at probably like 20 something still anyways. Yeah, $25 for everything. So let's see, pitch. Did I not pick the right? I know what it might be. You might not have selected the controls because they out here lying. HCS, target solar 2. How dare you? Now, I know one of these is
Review
roll,
your
bro.
current objective and complete the required action to continue.
Hold up a second. Like, I thought you were supposed to be doing this, bro. Control panel. Show me the thing. Yeah. Yeah. Properties, where it at? Pick one. Okay, so Z air. Okay, so it's primarily based off the left. So we got the Y, we got the Z axis, X axis, Y axis. Okay, and then we got this, and then we got this, and then we got this. It's not even showing everything. How dare you? How dare.
How dare you?
What up, Eddie? Is it a camera? Is what a camera? This? Yes. It's a camera. It's not a webcam. Couldn't say in this game. Was so happy I got it for free. Sheesh. Tell us how you really feel. What's on your head? This is the track IR. This is a beam. It's basically 3 lasers. So if I put it to the camera, like you get to see that there's 3 pieces to this. There's this piece, there's this piece, and there's this piece. Each one of those is a laser beam that is being fired at a webcam that is sitting on top of the monitor, but that webcam literally is only looking for infrared beams. So by having it on my head, by having 3 of them, it literally triangulates my head's position. So when I do this in game, it actually helps me look around so I can do stuff when I'm gaming, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice. IMO. All right, so now that I see why it doesn't actually, why it's not running what it's supposed to be running. Let me see if we switch this to here and then see if that works. No. It's doing things, not the things that I want it to be doing, but I'm hearing something. I both don't like and love this game. I don't like it sometimes because of the grind and get creds, but I love it because of the space flight. I mean, if you go and there's a series of missions that'll allow you to get a bunch of cash real quick. So you can basically go out and do exobio. So basically go scanning for biological life elsewhere in the galaxy. And there's literally ways that you can just get set up to do that. Go Google it and they'll give you exactly where you need to go. Even if it's already been found by people, you still make a good amount of money. But if it's not been found by anybody and if you found a new system, you basically make like 4 times. There's like the base price and then the base price times 4. So you only get 20% of what you would if you're the first person that found it. But even if you're not, depending on the thing you find, you get paid decent credits. So like I'm sitting on 600 something credits right now in game. So yeah, that's a thing. So let me see. Because it's obviously still here. So we got this. Let me go back to the HCS one and interface mode. So let me see what interface mode is here. That's still arrows, bro. So now I get to figure out whether I want it to be right thumbs or left thumbs to do the stuff in the interface. I could go right thumbs for up and down. So like we can go, we're not likely to use WASDA. So let's panel up, panel down, and then panel left. It's not even seeing the right stick. Let me restart this whole game, bro. I don't even think this whole game appreciates me. I think Windows hates me right now. Windows is just like, which is kind of rude, actually. For real, for real. Don't appreciate
Shields
it.
offline.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love the fact that it responds. Stop it. Because it's not doing both of them. It's not including both.
Goodbye.
And I feel like I know why that is, but we're going to find out. Edit the configuration. No, it's got both selected. So it's just exit the dashboard. Yes. Forget all the stuff that I just did. Let me see. Let me see what we're doing in this and this. All right. I know I have. Ooh, do this. Play some music because I'm going to figure this out, man. There's no way I'm not flying in this game tonight. So that's just a foregone conclusion at this point because I know the sticks work. So we got to figure out the software side of things.
The software dislikes us.
And that just happens, man. Really, mostly it's Windows. I think Windows is like fun detected. Disengaging. Like, how dare you? Also, Rad, you're not playing with the mic, man. Appreciate you. Happy Partnerversary. Appreciate you, Captain Scuba. Happy name anniversary. Appreciate you, Off Duty. Sitting on 32 milli, working my way up to an Anaconda. So I currently have a crate tomorrow, too. Good choice. The crate is dope. Don't remember the scene in Interstellar? Let's see what you did there. I saw it. Okay, so let's see. Let me see if we can just restart this. Okay, so it is using both of them. Oh, I see what it is. If I use the software, it's expecting specific things through the target, and it's going to set it as a combined single source and not separating it to two different things. So if I'm running the target software, I have to run the target software and select a different device. Device name set to Thrustmaster Combined. So I need to go to Thrustmaster Combined inside of Elite and then do that. What is the name of your favorite space movie? Ooh, Fifth Element. What camera? This is the Panasonic Lumix SD Mark II S Black. It's a lot of words, but it is my favorite camera thus far because we basically have everything. Like, this is a straight up DSLR. This thing is a delight to showcase, which
makes me happy.
Also, we got Alu Dars with a follow. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
All right. So now we're going to try this again, except now we know what we're looking for because we went with the previous customized settings. So basically, we're going to have to redo the voice attack settings. And for now, we still haven't figured out a different thing. Because right now, in here, it should say Thrustmaster Combined. Okay, it's not. But if we go with this, it should at least show us some of this other stuff. This is general options too, so that doesn't really matter. Actually, no, we definitely want this to be HCS, the HCS version. And we go in here, and then, yeah. Now, it's very interesting that y'all left and right, but it does have the axis there, so like, I want to move something, but also don't because I don't know what controller it has connected to stuff, so I'm trying not to do it. I'm trying not to move anything, but we're ready. We're ready. Did you hear device name? You did hear device name.
What is device name, Precious?
I don't know. Oh, snaps, we got a wind dragon fighting. Hey, you know what it is, fam. Be ready to fight that dragon. Dragon. Also, the food is here, so give me a sec. I'm gonna grab this grub. Also, Live the Hammer. Have you typed in exclamation house? Oh, you did. You've been sorting the House of Arrakis.
Boss.
And literally what was right above there, because this is what happens when I don't read. George Mag, appreciate you. Thank you. Is this the Fertile Lance worth it for combat? I mean, I feel like the Fertile Lance, all I really ever see people using it for is combat, Noah. So I would say that, yes, it is worth it for combat. I don't think I've seen anybody use a Fertile Lance for anything other than like
fighty face.
Like, you can kit the Fertile Lance to be disrespectful, but let me go get this food so it's not outside getting cold. BRB. Everybody has food. I'm gonna figure out this flight. And the Wind Dragon dipped. How dare it? How dare it? How rude. Okay. So we've got this. It should still have some stuff. Apply. These are all good. Yep, forward, backward. Yep, that is definitely a HCS thing. So now we try here again. Try it again. Those sound super interesting, Junkyard. Appreciate the heads up. Played it all the time with my guys in unit back in the day. Hey.
Hey, pilot, do you read me?
Sounds like a good time to get back in.
You got yourself in a fix. Your ship's so dead in the water, I almost mistook it for one of these asteroids.
Wow, how
Let me
dare
launch
you.
a repair drone. See if I can't get that crate back
Appreciate the follow,
online.
Viking.
Lucky I showed up when I did. You wouldn't
In the
last long
DBX,
out
how
here in
dare
your
you.
current predicament. Okay, your power's back up and running. Some control systems are still offline, but you should have basic drive functionality now. You might want to check that your throttle's still working. Go ahead and set your throttle, Commander.
What if I don't want to use WASD? Oh, it is there. Nice.
Well, that's a result. We might just get this rust bucket space-worthy. Drone repair sequence is still running on your ship. You're lucky I had these things.
Me
They're
too.
not what you'd class as standard equipment.
Word.
Your
You
attitude
sure?
control should now be active. See if you can pitch your ship up and down. Give it a go.
Yep. How dare you ignore my whole...
This is the way.
No, shift controls. Not y'all. Pitch. Pitch axis. What? Oh, it's not even acknowledging the first one. That makes sense. So that means it's there. It's just not set. How rude. It recognized it in here. So let me just... I think I had to start the profile before I started Elite. So let me just stop it and then start it again. So run config. This config. Should be fine. Doing well, Deejay. How about yourself? Have this game, I think I spent more time AFK than playing it. It was hard to get a figure out for me. I mean, it's a lot. You have to do the tutorials like 3 times, I say. Truly. Okay, so that's there, and then it's still not even registering itself. How dare you? The software is running, and now it sees itself. So maybe because they have markings of like which one they are. So like this one's 1, this one's 2. So 2 was working. I think I got to restart the profile now that I unplugged it and replugged it. Stop it. Run it. I may have to like save that thing. What's the game? EliteDangerous. It's like right there and up there. There it is. We just needed to restart it again. So now we got the forward and backward.
Okay, you should be
We
able
got
to
the
give it a
pitch.
try now. Spin your ship on its central axis using your roll controls.
Roll controls.
Good job,
There
Commander.
rolls.
One final axis of control and you should be good to go. Yaw is back online now. Why don't you try pivoting your ship from side to side?
Dope. I just did all of the things you could be asking me to do. How dare you?
Shields offline. Silent running.
Nobody wanted to silent run. Calm down. There we go.
That's it, Commander. It would appear you have a semi-operational side.
I just know that I got my strafing down, and I was just like, oh, I forgot completely about that, y'all. I was just like, whatever, I'm happy. Have I never played this game? Oh, I've been playing this game for years. It's just I got a new flight stick, and I want to be able to actually use it.
I guess now might be a good time to introduce myself.
So I know the silent running button has to change.
Something of a freelancer in these parts.
Need to reinstall this game? Yeah, you do.
For both of us.
Now, which one of these is going to be
looking for a business partner.
Boost?
Someone to help me with potentially lucrative ventures. And you need someone to take you under their wing, show you the ropes, so to speak. I have to say, it's not often I help out strangers like this, so I think you owe me one. The least you can do is buy me a Lavian brandy. I'll see you at the outpost, Commander.
Man, now I know there's a button that I've pressed somewhere that is silent running. I just don't know what it is. So now I have to like go in here and figure out like which one of these buttons is the thing. 2 days to your 19th.
Happy birthday in advance.
That's what I'm talking about. Silent running is delete. Bro, like I know this is programmed on one of these buttons. So I'm not even gonna question that. Yep, because it's on the Solar 2 option. I need to like I feel like they have. Let me look, because I feel like there is a visual chart of EliteDangerous controls. And I'm out here trying to like, let me press buttons and figure it out. And it's like, no, I'm gonna print. If I can find it and it exists, I'm printing it out immediately because no, thank you. I'm not about to sit here and try to figure this out when I could have a chart that shows me exactly what I'm looking for. No, thanks. No, thanks. Mapping with macro. Bet. Done. Huh. And it's delightful. And it's delightful. Let me see. Toggle flight assist on the right. Engine boost. Oh, bad. That's dope. Okay. Heat sink, silent running. Why would they put silent running there? Ew. I see now where silent running is. Let me print this right now before I forget. Cause man. Setting back up all the voice packs and controls. Yeah. I feel like that's why I stick with this game once I'm in it. Because once you have the flight packs and the controls set up, why would you restart that? That's just a lot of work. That's just a lot of work. Just do it, man. Just leave it on. Just leave it there. It's fine. It's good. They're both good. They're both good. You know what I like? The speed of my printer. It is absolutely dope. Absolutely dope. I bet that's at least one of the pages done. Just out of here. Finished. Finito. What up, Sneaky? Snaky, good to see you. I see you.
Lurking, trying to be slick.
What up? New PC? Yup. That'll do it. Is it done already? Jeez. This thing printed all 4 pages of binds that quick. And I feel like I'm going to shorten it to like 2 pages. But like all the pages just right here.
Nope.
What I need to do is figure out where I can cut all of them and then staple these joints back to back. Oh. All right, so let me see which side is right. This is right. This is right flight stick, right base, left flight stick, left base. This is perfect. Yeah, buddy. Where's my stapler? My stapler. I need my stapler. I need my stapler. This is why we gotta do it. We gotta do it live, cause like, man, I forget so much of this stuff. So like, now see that. I could just like cut it, but also let me just like fold this down. All right. And fold this down. So we at least get decent cuts. I want it to be at least solid. There we go. So now we cut these right on off. Right on off. Take these things right on off. Camera quality so good, my phone lagging. Appreciate the compliment. Glad you appreciate it is one of my goals. Make sure that if I'm gonna put a stream out, it's gonna be quality. So thank you for the compliment. That's definitely my goal. It's quality. I like the idea of quality. I see you with the follow. Appreciate you, Matt and Mike or Mile Sales.
Mile sells. Each mile sells itself, because why not? In the grander scheme of things.
So now I'm just gonna have this over here. I got the right controls over there. I'm gonna put the left controls, but technically the left controls over there. These are gonna be the right controls. Cause I'm silly and forget words. I don't know how to word. Thank you for the Partnerversary. Well wishes, guys. Shield, appreciate you. Let me get a cork board and pin them to it. I mean, eventually. I'm trying to minimize on all this stuff, so I need to go through and like get rid of so much crap that I don't need in this studio. So we're at some point gonna have to have a garage sale because I got a lot of stuff in here that I don't use. That's just taking up space, and I'd be getting in trouble for it. While I be coming in the studio, looking at the door, just like, that's a damn shame. How you have all this shit and don't do nothing with it, and it's like, I don't have space. I don't know what to do with it. Spare me. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna put this together and staple it there and not break anything. Yes, yes. Nope, that's overlapping wrong. Tilt it a little bit. Here, let me just redo this. Grip. Get him with the Kung Fu grip. With the Ric Flair grip. I know the song didn't say Ric Flair grip. The song said Ric Flair drip. Don't roast me. It just sounded good. It said Ric Flair grip. Can I want to get him with the Ric Flair grip? Done. So we got the right and the left prepared. Curious how the new colonization is. Same. Tips on a 3D printed helmet. Or dibs on a 3D printed helmet. That's gonna be tough, fam. Because technically, I got dibs on a 3D printed helmet up in here because I like the 3D printed helmets. You learn to play Starship Troopers as well. Maybe re-download this. I mean, re-download this is never a bad idea, I think. All right. So I feel like the keybind for silent running is up here. I think it's down on this stick or up on this. We're going to find out in a second. Engine boost is down here. Subsystems here. Thrust axis. Recall fighters. Dope. And then we got the targets. Ooh, teammates target. Teammate to nav lock.
This is a helmet check.
Huh?
You
Huh?
should not be wearing one.
How?
Fix it.
Why? And then this is attack it. Oh, this is for fighters. I mean, I don't have fighters. But it's good that they're already pre-programmed in there. So we got external, internal, roll panel. Oh, these are just the panels. Dope. And then this is the sensor zooms. Very nice. And this is the weapon color. And then the engine color. Fancy. Yup. This is good to actually have at a glance. Because there's a lot more stuff. Now that we have the... It's like there's a ton of options on the previous stick. But this is just better. Highest threat right here. Oh, that's dope. Highest threat. Previous hostile. Oh, there we go. And we got the UI programs. Yeah. Which one? UI select is back here. Bet. Back to options. Oh, yeah, we're good now. We're cooking. Let's cook with some gas. Let go. So let's see with the target. Select. And that's that. Okay, reset. And then which one is this? This is the target select? So those are these. So it's not quite this. But there's UI up and down, left, right. And then highest threat is this. Target ahead. Where's my other one? Is this one having targets? No. Targets this. So is it this? Okay. How does this do both of those? Yeah, we got to fix that. That probably should do it. Because it's two different things that are doing targeting. So that's back. Yaw axis. And that is shield cell, chaff launcher. Oh, dope. So then yaw. And then that's UI back. And this is hard points. Next fire group. Oh, dope. Well, you're getting used to the new flight stick. We have the Thrustmaster Solar dual stick setup. So like I'm trying to get used to basically everything because there's a lot in here that I am not used to doing. So it's just like we got to adjust and get used to basically everything here right now. So let's reset head look. Do they both have reset head look? Because if so, I could just get rid of that. Because no thanks. Yeah. So then we can get rid of one of those. Just look the next target ahead with this. Okay, so let me do that right now before I forget. Because if I can set it in here, and then once we've set it, and technically if it's in using the HCS options anyways, we're already good. So ship controls. Let's see, targeting. Select target ahead over here. We just boom right there. So like select the next target. Up. Highest threat. Ooh, that should be up. Confirm, and then next target should be right. Previous target. Ooh, we need to definitely be selecting hostiles. So we should just clear this. Then highest threat definitely should be up. Then we got next hostile. I'll leave that there. Because this side is typically the HCS side. So we're going to hostile target. If we just push this, that actually would be great because then we don't even have to worry about it. But if we're going next in previous hostiles, we go there. Previous. Highest threat. I feel like it was push this in, so let's see. Select target ahead, select highest threat. Yes. Always confirm, and then next target is, no. This should be up. Next target, down. Bet. Apply. Are you gonna be checking out year 2, season 1 of Skull and Bones? I'm not sure yet. I expect that we're likely to, but we'll see. I don't know if you remember me, but I got back into Elite and have a brand new Corsair, Pirates and Bounties and Down Stand, no chance.
Glad to hear it.
Because I just got a Corsair too. Did I buy it in game? No, I just wanted to support Frontier, so I just bought it out of game. Resume, so next target ahead. Bet. I should probably move this. Dope. Reset this. Yep, good to go. Ooh, it does have a little bit too high on the top, so reset it. There we go. All right, we're good. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Now get your ship through to the target to complete the scenario. Bet.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off.
I may have to change that specific control because it's way easy to tap that with the pinky. This is boost. It's not boost. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, it is a tutorial, so they're locking a lot of what I can do anyways. What's the name of the new flight stick? The Thrustmaster Solar. We are rocking the Solar Host ass. Hands on stick and sticks, dual stick setup. It's dope. Exclamation SOLR in chat. They do have a single option, so if you wanted to do something like you got a T16000M, you want to just add to that, you can get a single version of this. It'd be great. Objective completed. That's what I'm talking about. Training. All right, so we got this one done, which is super helpful. Because I was going to go in there and just be served, I'm sure. Docking and travel. Definitely a thing we need to figure out. Start it.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Appreciate them likes, burger.
Hey, Commander. Now it's time for you to help me out. I need you to do a cargo run for me. Ordinarily, I'd take care of this myself, but I'm not on the best of terms with the security forces over in Azeban City.
Be doing
So
that
you're gonna
leader
have to take
stuff.
my place.
We know.
When you're ready, return to the surface to take your ship out of the hangar. I'll keep in contact with you as you make your way there.
Cool.
To the surface we go. 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 We about to get it in and we play it for show. So we be getting it, we whipping it, we doing it. Whoa. Come on, we up here.
Okay, you're ready
What's
to
next?
launch. Take her out, Commander.
That's the goal. Once they let me go. Launch it.
Ship is released. You can use your vertical thrusters to clear the landing pad.
Done.
By the way, try not to end up as wall decoration on your way out.
Flight assist on.
Let's see which one of these is landing gear. I feel like it's on the right side. Yup. You know how nice it's gonna be to not have to remember.
Your ship's still mass locked by the station. Once you get beyond 5 kilometers, you'll be able to make the jump.
There it is. It is the bump. It is the boost. It is the boost. Oh no, we gotta get rid of that.
Thermal signature restored.
Clear of mass lock, Commander. You're good to charge up your frameshift drive now. Just hold on tight.
Where are we going? Where are we going, Thunder? What if I don't want to charge the frameshift drive right now? Engage cruise. Let me look on this because I know it's gonna be on here. And I'm being silly. Lights. Nice. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice to just have easily accessible so that I'm not likely to forget it and then trying to tell it to do it. And it's just be like, hey man, I don't believe what you just said. So now it's gonna be nice to have it actually visual. That's the idea. That's the idea. All right, where's the... One of these is frameshift drive. Appreciate you, Rob Rocky. What up? How you doing? Ghost Dragoon. Appreciate you as well. Thanks much. Like that dual stick setup. Oh, it is dope thus far. I can't wait to get used to it. Because right now it's still like fresh. Still like brand new. So we still haven't really gotten the chance to do too much with it. But like once I get used to using it, it's going to be nice. It's going to be very nice. Yeah. And I still don't see the stupid frameshift drive. So I'm just going to have to press the J key. I don't want to. 3, 2, 1.
Great. Your ship is in Super Cruise.
Good.
This is the best way to hop around a system, but you need to go a little bit further afield. Start by plotting a route for Iranen on your left-hand nav panel.
One of these is panels. Now I know we could just like look over here and do it with this, but principle of the thing. What's this supposed to look like? Is it really we're just... That's what we just left.
You won't get anywhere without punching in a destination first, Commander.
Then why would you even show me this over here with nothing in it, bro?
Right. Now that your target is locked in, you're clear to make the jump to hyperspace. Point your ship at the target and charge up your FSD.
I refuse to believe that one of these isn't already set. That's night vision.
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive charging.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
Appreciate you, What's up, Cookie? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I like that little poof. It's nice. It's always nice, man. I'm always a fan.
Welcome to Iranen, Commander.
Thanks.
Just don't show any support for the Federation, and you should get on fine with the locals. My contact is over at Azeban City. Try not to keep him waiting too long. This guy gets a little twitchy if things don't run like clockwork. Go Go ahead and select the station on your nav panel, then use your compass, there on the left of your radar, to orient the ship towards the destination.
Very nice.
And just so you know, the compass indicator will show up as a solid dot when you're pointing towards your target, and hollow when you're facing away from it. Super cruise approach can be tricky, Commander, so you'll want to keep an eye on your distance, speed, and alignment at the bottom left of your cockpit display. Once you're within 1,000 Ks from your target and going less than 1,000 kilometers per second, you should be safe to drop out. If you keep your speed in the blue zone, you'll be less likely to overshoot your mark. But if you do, you can always loop back around and try again.
Loop of shame. I try to avoid the loop of shame wherever possible. Nobody likes the loop of shame. No one likes the loop of shame. Starting out, not quite Hilton. I just got a new flight stick, so I want to actually be able to use it. So I'm doing a tutorial so that I can reacclimate myself with the controls without having to try to do it live and then set myself up for explosions. Because realistically, that is exactly what will happen. Constellation Alpha Primes, what now? It's an Earth-like Lego. Purple sticks? No. These are the solar light sticks. Or the Thrustmaster solar sticks, which is just a fantastic pair of sticks thus far. What game? It should be right above my head. It is EliteDangerous. And then whether you're in wide or vertical view, it should be like right up there. Couldn't have allowed you. Hell yeah, man. You glad to hear it, fam. Hey, we got Bosky Boom Boom with a raid.
Appreciate you.
I was just trying to grab too.
You made it. Be sure to request docking before you enter the station.
Yeah, but you also have to be within 7.5 kilometers.
Tend to get upset if you start trespassing.
No, back. Wait, when did I set this to switch pages? Ooh, I'm glad that we're doing this now, because it's like,
Still haven't requested that permission to dock,
if you could
Commander.
shut up and give me a minute, lady. I gotta figure out which one of these I set the pages to be. Oh no. Okay, so that's so it's not going up, which means I'm gonna have to set something to be pages. Oh, we got another Wind Dragon, fam. Y'all know what to do. Get your attack on. Which one of these? This one? No, this one. Perfect. So now we'll be able to move. Feel free to move about the cabin, because there's gonna be a way to like move in here without using. You know what? Rather than sitting trying to figure it out, one of these is literally in the controls for general controls. Interface mode. Next panel tab. Joystick 7. You know how many of these? Count as 7, bro. I don't appreciate. There are so many buttons across both of these flight sticks that 7 is not enough information to work on. But I think I know it would make sense if it was one of these. Oh, wait. We did something, but that's not what I wanted. Okay. What up, Mezcav? How you doing? Or Mezav, if I can actually remember words. Ooh, I did remember that was a thing. Go back over here. Yep, I don't think that's what I wanted, but I mean, we get to figure stuff out. You got to do some learning every now and then, especially this is why I'm doing this outside of outside of the game, because there's nothing worse than randomly trying to do a thing and then setting yourself up for the okie doke. Now let me see, because I know that there's one of these that's going to be set to something. UI down. If we go to that side, that one is power to weapons and engines and stuff. And then And it's diverting those, which it should be. Then head look. I'm not worried about head look. UI back. Not needing that. One of these is UI page. I know there's a UI page in here. Ah, there it is. Oh, okay. Found it. I just had to look a little harder. So it is in front of the trigger. So it's like once you are in a page, it is over here. Ha 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 ha. Dope.
You're clear for approach, Commander. Just don't forget to deploy your landing gear.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Titan busting feels good.
You won't be putting that ship on the deck without
What
your
were you up to
landing gear.
today? Bosky, I've been in a little focus
deploy
mode
it.
trying to get used to this flight stick. What were you doing? Were you also playing Elite? How you feeling? Sorry for the delay. Landing gear deployed, baby. Las Vegas in effect, baby.
Be careful passing through the access corridor, Commander. And try to avoid head-on collisions with exiting ships. That cargo needs to get there in one piece. Good. You're in. You'll want to regulate your speed as you approach the landing pad.
I mean, that's what the
and pay
landing
attention
gear is
to the
for.
docking assistance display. You'll need to make sure your ship is facing away from the entrance and that you're centered above the landing pad before you touch down. Remember, you can use your vertical and lateral thrust if you need to refine your movement.
Ooh, that was an accidental
Nice
boost.
job. I might just be able to depend on you after all. I'll be calling on your services again, I'm sure. Till next time, Commander.
It's a dual stick. So it's basically just getting used to everything I've been doing again with a whole new set of controls. And if you're wondering, like, why do I always suggest doing the tutorials twice? Because of stuff like this. Like, I'm in here trying to remember how to do basic stuff that I'm used to doing on the sticks that I had before. But upgrading to a new stick means new everything. Why is the mouse in the white? Quit playing. What? Move the mouse off the screen. It's off the screen. Quit playing. Do, do, do. The mouse is offensive. Love them. Nice. Good for you. I'm happy to hear it. As a smooth landing, it didn't feel like it. I accidentally hit the boost, so I'm glad that we landed when we
I've got a
did.
tip-off for you, Commander. Potential bounty hunting opportunity. The target should be passing through this sector soon. Don't worry, you got this. There he is, right on time. Don't get too excited, though. Before you engage, you need to make sure he still has a bounty on his head. Target his ship to scan him. Right, he's definitely your mark. Time to deploy your hard points, Commander.
I'll just fire with the hard points,
Weapons
thanks.
hot. Concentrate your primary fire on the target, Commander. Your little friend here has a combat rank of harmless. Seems to have left the hangar without any shields, so you should be able to make light work of him.
Had to adjust these pips real quick. Still not enough power to weapons. I'm offended.
Just a few hits should do it, Commander. You've got this one.
Still gotta wait for reloads, man. Bye. Target destroyed.
Nice work, Commander.
I am not
You're about
currently.
3,000 credits richer.
Hey, appreciate them biddles.
Party happy partner anniversary.
Thank
A
you very
party.
much.
Of cheers D, AK Force D, AK Dubs, let's go.
Fire group to bring your pulse laser online.
Ooh, fire groups is here.
It would be
Yeah.
much easier to dispatch this target with some pulse lasers. Switch your fire group.
Already did. What was my secondary? I thought it would
Use your pulse lasers to deplete the enemy's shields. When their shield generator is offline, open fire with your
Which one of these is the secondary? Okay, shield cell, trap launcher, primary. Oh, I'm an idiot.
To really gain the upper hand in combat, use the ship's power distribution to its full potential. Shifting the power between systems, engines, and weapons will mean you have power where you need it, when you need it. This target won't put up much of a fight,
weapons, like,
so I suggest you put full pips to weapons.
Oh, well, cool then.
Taking damage. Shields offline.
Full pips to weapons, though.
I keep forgetting. I literally am still getting used to the fact that I have 2 sticks, so I have 2 triggers. So my brain was obviously just like, well, obviously this is supposed to be, since it's dual step triggers, that it's like I just push it all the way down for the trigger, and it's like, nope, nope, nope. We are more kitted for fighting right now, so we should just be able to do the things. Where you going, bro? Where you going, buddy? Where you going, Thunder? Appreciate them 500 bit power of 4. Thank you much. Hey. Haven't played this game in the grip? Do it.
Just remember, it pays
right now, Void, we are in
all
a
targets will
side
crumble
one?
so easily.
This is
So I
baby ship.
suggest you choose your fights wisely.
This is a tutorial ship because I don't want to be flying my real ships, knowing that I hadn't really played too much with the dual stick setup. So I'm going to set myself up for fail by just rushing through. No, thank you. No, thank you. Mining. Do I want to deal with the mining right now? Not really. I don't think I need advanced combat right now. I just want to make sure to do the basics so we can actually hop in and have done fighting. Still visually as amazing as I remember, as it is one of the most amazing games in gaming, in my opinion. All right, so private sesh. You go to Mobius, so we have a bunch of people in there. Private sesh. Yeah. What up, Asgard DVDs? Appreciate the well wishes. Thank you. Oh, I need to actually save, and I feel like I saved my settings. I'll test a couple things to see if it's listening. What up, Fat Zach? Good to see you. As you can see, my Mandalay there chilling. We're about to hop into the. I wonder if the station that we're at has the Corsair, because then I could just grab it. Since I haven't picked it up yet, I haven't claimed it. We still gotta claim it first before we do anything with it. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be nice. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. I am excited about it.
Checking systems. Done.
Thank you.
All systems normal. You're welcome, of course.
Hey. You know what I didn't do? Open up the system. Oh, I forgot. Launch the Copilot. Launch the Copilot. Hey, I forgot I could
Starting the ED Copilot main process. Please
Appreciate you,
stand.
Kurodama. Hope all's good. Having the chance to check out the new ships. No worries,
process
Zach.
is starting.
You're here. I appreciate the fact that you would show up. And we got the new ship, so there's that, which is nice. So if we look at the Starport services. Now, I know there was a community goal that just finished. I don't think we'll get any info on what happened in that just yet. Mission board. Interesting. So it's with the dual stick setup, it's bringing the mouse to the forefront more often. Should have enough RAM. Hopefully, they run ED Copilot uninstalled. It's causing issues. I'm sorry to hear that, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I understand.
The virtual Copilot service is loading. I will be ready to assist you shortly, sir.
Hey.
Commander, I have updates available. As automatic updates are disabled, I will not download them at this time. To initiate the download, say download updates anytime at your convenience after I am fully online.
Dope. First seeing if I can solve something before throwing it away. Fair enough. So defeat pirates and planetary rings of dawn.
Systems and station data has been updated.
75 million a top 100%? Just the basics is
Error
top
detected in
100%?
stations file. Aborting.
What? Aborting what now?
Error detected in stations file. Aborting.
What?
Error detected in stations file. Aborting.
Aborting.
Error detected in stations file. Aborting.
Aborting.
Error detected in stations file. Aborting.
Download updates.
Error detected in stations file. Aborting. Downloading updates. Commander.
Thank you.
Last tick was 4 hours and 42 minutes ago, at 2020.
I had the feeling that something was going to do that. Look at that credit total.
Commander,
What,
there
mine?
are 8 new Galnet articles
Or you
since
talking
your
about
last
the
session.
300 milli for being in the top group, which is dope.
I knew you'd come skulking back eventually.
How dare you? All right, how far are we from
All
dying?
systems are fully operational. Total fuckery mode is now active
Love
and
it.
raring to go.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
We're
That's the
docked at
best way to be.
Starlay Station in Minerva. We're aboard Not Like Us, your Mandalay.
Yeah. Yeah.
The maximum jump
Is that
range for
billions?
this ship is
No.
53.74 light years. Don't forget to buy some limpets while we are here, Commander.
Yeah, there's 33 billion credits earned by all the pilots who've contributed. There are 13,693 people. So that, yes. But like in here, you get 300 milli if you're in the top 10 commanders, 250 if you're in the top 25% of people submitting, top 50% get 200 milli, top 75 get 150. So yes, the global contribution, there are 334 billion credits that have been given out to all the pilots that have submitted their bounty data, but that's it. We do not have a fleet carrier yet, although I'm working toward it.
All downloads were successful.
Sweet.
The virtual co-pilot service will now restart to apply updates.
I love
See
the
you
fact that
soon.
it does that. That's dope. Getting on the scoreboard is usually really easy. Yeah, turn in a bounty, and you're fine. Oh, there it is. Look at your boy. Look at your boy. That's the new shit. That's the new
A new
hotness
ED
right there.
Copilot executable has been installed.
Good. That's what the update's
Starting
for.
the ED Copilot main process. Please stand by. The ED Copilot process is starting.
All right, so basically we just got to go fight a pirate, like a pirate or two, and then get paid. Turn it in the system, and then we're good. Now we're in the Lee Young Rui system, so if we need to update anything, we're good. Let me hit the shipyard. We got 5 storage ships. I feel like most of my ships are here now. We got to go to that Corsair. We swap to it real quick. Hey. On PlayStation back in the day, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ooh, I've been waiting for another Gudamaya ship. The dubs of it. The dubs of it. Look at them. Starport service. Let's see what we talking about. So let's go look at the vehicle extras. They got paints for this that I don't have already. I'm sure.
The virtual co-pilot service
Intercept the
is
criminal,
loading.
kill him. Anyone
I will
who's
be
wanted,
ready
you get
to
an easy
assist you
75 mil
shortly,
this thing ends,
Commander.
basically. Basic. Easiest 75 mil you will ever have to claim in this game.
Last tick was 4 hours and 45 minutes ago, at 2020.
Meatloaf, appreciate the Partnerversary compliments. Thank you very much.
It's been a while. I thought you'd fucked off without me.
How dare you? Why would I do that? That's
All
rude.
subroutines loaded and
Would
online.
not do that to you.
Good to have everything up and running. Commander, what's our agenda for today?
Just figuring out what's good. Seeing
Commander,
something
there are
interesting.
updates to the ED Copilot voice attack profile.
I feel like this is the one we
Please
already
restart
have.
voice attack to apply updates.
Oh, damn.
Once voice attack has restarted after the import, use voice command reset Copilot to reload the ED Copilot variables.
Damn, I love that.
We're docked at Starlay Station in Minerva. We're aboard your unnamed Corsair. The maximum jump range for this ship is 19.48 light years.
What?
Don't forget to buy some limpets while we are here, sir.
I need to turn off the limpet reminder because that's going to get me every time. Every time. Every time. Got more fun with my carrier Anaconda. Carriers are dope. Let's see. ED Copilot voice attack module. Restart voice attack to apply updates. Oh, yeah, because we just got done doing some stuff. So close voice attack. And then voice attack. highly underrated. Ship launch fighters are great. Let's see. Places, blah, blah, blah. Yes. I love the amount of stuff that they automate with this. Sitting in Wally Bay for wing mining missions, whatever you're doing is more exciting. I mean, that's fair. I'm really not doing a lot right now. I'm trying to get used to this new flight stick while also updating voice attack and ED Copilot. So a lot of updates. Big Limpet always gets you. I mean, it does. Every time, man. Every time. Wait for it. Wait for it. Missing keyboard buttons. How dare you.
Welcome aboard.
I literally told you to do things.
Checking all systems. Done.
Reset Copilot. Reset Copilot. I don't think they like listening to me, man. I don't appreciate it, really. Reset Copilot. Okay, so I just had to tap in. What hardware are we programming? We basically have just gotten hands on the Thrustmaster Solar, which is like the newest HOTAS from technically a hostess. It's a stick. It's a dual stick situation, and it's kind of dope. So yeah, it is this pair of sticks, which is a delight. So we go to the Space Sim Duo.
Adjusting clock for the
Space
CD
Sim
Copilot
Duo?
unit by 5
What
hours
was
to
that?
match
What even
UTC
was that?
time.
I heard something awesome. I don't know what it was. Roses. Appreciate them roses, Jimmy. Thank you much. So yeah, this is what we're currently using, and it is nice. Because literally you have that many controls on both thumbs. Same problem I have with Star Citizen. I don't have the attention span to play alone. That's interesting, because I feel like there's a lot in both games to take your attention span and toss it everywhere. Thrustmaster seems to be a reputable brand too. Thrustmaster's been in the game longer than the vast majority of places. Thrustmaster's been in this since the beginning. So for me, it's an easy choice. Thrustmaster was like, hey man, you trying to rock some Thrustmaster sticks? And I was like, yes. Thanks to the community, we still have a Warthog. The only reason I don't use the Warthog all that much is because I can't twist. And now that I'm used to twisting, I need it. I need it. Also, if you want to support the stream and shop where you would shop anyways, if you type in !solar SOLR in chat, you get a link to Amazon to cop it there, and then you support your boy in the process. Everybody wins. You don't need to play alone. Squadrons are thriving and getting a huge update. This is true. If you join up in the community, for example, we have the DJ Night community. I don't play in it as much because I feel like we've just gotten back into Elite, but I'm probably going to start. Right now, we've been playing a lot in, I keep forgetting the name of it. When I get out of Elite for longer than a week and a half, I forget it. But it's basically a PvE group. Mobius is what it's called. If you go to ElitePVE.com, it's basically joining into a private group. And then if you PvP other players, you get kicked. But the price of that dual stick is nice, ridiculously so. Ridiculously so. Seems to be a similar price to a hot top keyboard too. Probably the next keyboard. I mean, that's a keyboard though. That's a flight stick. Different. It's a hands-on stick and stick. So I mean, it's up to you. Whatever you like, whatever you feel like getting, I support you in it because it's your choices. I just like Thrustmaster, so it was easy for me. Now they do have a decent amount of skins. If there's no proper all black, I don't want it. Like, they got the chrome, which is dope, but I want the all black. All black, everything. I do like the Obscura Ruber. Black and red is nice. If it was orange, if it was black and orange, there would be no questions. We would have it. We would have it. We would have it right now. We would. So let's see what we got. We really need to go do some exploration so we can find new places to spend time in. But before we do anything else, it's probably a good idea to hit the basics, the engineer's workshop. Because we have some stuff pinned that we definitely need to be boosting. Now, we do want to check out in the outfitting before we do anything else. Let's check and see what we got. Doing pretty well, Pockets. How about yourself? P-dubs. All right, so it's a 5A rated frame shift drive, 7A power plant, 7A thrusters, distance rated life support, top tier power distributor, distance sensors. I'm not really upset at anything in this kit, and it already has a decent sized cargo hold. Like, I have no complaints. I might consider dropping the bi-weave of a 6 class and going down to a 5, just so that we can basically set it up to where we have 128 cargo instead of that 64. So instead of, what's that, 128, yeah, no, we could just go to 256 instead of this 32. Or yeah,
You can find Borin by surface perspective.
I was asking you about Borin. Hopefully they do the all black for winter sales this year. I mean, fair. All black everything is dope, no matter how you look at it. Vehicle hanger, detailed surface scanner. I feel like we already have the... I need to not talk. I keep forgetting that ED Copilot just listens to everything. Just like, oh yeah, this thing, this thing, this thing. It's like, shush. Shushing down the slopes of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Hush your mouth. Don't listen to me at all. Might as well be called the Gores here? Why do you say that? What are you talking about? I'll plead the fifth. I don't even know. I'm curious. That's a lot of reinforcement. That's a lot of space for reinforcement. Do like the fact that it's a 5A fuel scoop. That's pretty nice in and of itself. Got some good news. Ship date May 29th.
Congrats.
Congrats, fam. Hey, do what you do, Pockets. Have a good one. Let's see. All right, let's just get to the engineer's workshop and start doing this work with the frame shift drive because reasons. Now, we don't have enough to do all the tiers, but we can definitely start getting some kind of distance boosts wherever possible for now. For now. That was it? I forgot that they do them real quick a lot now. All right, so let me see what we're looking at as far as distance currently. Oh, no! Oops. I got to get used to these controls. Y'all going to see me do that a lot until we get used to the settings. Let's see
Aye, Commander.
All right, so we're looking at 23.8, 22.28. Damn. Nice work, bro. Nice work. Noise. And my bad for not responding. I completely ended up hitting overseas and just forgot about everything. My bad. No, please take me. Congrats on getting what you got. I'm sorry that I failed you. Ooh, we need more strange wake solutions because this is not going to happen with one run of this. So before we do it, we're at 23.2, 24.5, 24.2. I mean, the single is the 2 and some change. You save $20 by getting the pair, though. Let me see. So 28.3, 24.8. That's not bad until we get the strange wake solutions. And then what do we need down here? Eccentrics, hyperspace trajectories, arsenic chemical manipulators. So basically, once we get the strange wake solutions, we need raw and encoded to get a bunch of stuff. So let me just get this. So we're gonna need, where's my pens? Give me that, give me that, give me that. Okay, so we got 1, so we're probably gonna have another 3 strange wake solutions. These. Something's pulled through. Had to get clearance for it. Dope. Sorry again, man. Seriously though. This is like, the second you said it, I was like, oh shit, I was supposed to be useful. My bad, dog. Also, that command needs to go. Like, that thing is wrong. Flight stick for this, keyboard, mouse, both, but mostly I just got the Thrustmaster Solar kit. Here, let me change that right now because this is gonna frustrate me until I take it off because it's automatically popping up like, yeah, you're talking about a thing. It's like, bro, we're not talking about you. Not you.
Not you.
Just dropped off my 5th load of prefabs this week. Tell me about it. I barely have time to grab a coffee before I'm back in the cargo lane. Brewers paying top credit for construction materials.
Boom. Just get rid of that whole thing. That is so much nicer. Just get it out of here. Your headset allow better communication with RL, ETs. This is literally just for tracking my head's movement in game. So when I get in game and I do this, you'll see what it does. Hope it's a good experience swapping to them. I mean, for the most part, it's really just getting used to a different type of stick. Like we've been using POTUS in here for years, but like now it's dual stick, so it's like two different things. So this is what the headset does. It is the track IR is meant. It's infrared beams that when I move my head, it tracks it in game. So instead of having to hit this button on the flight stick, I can just look and then make moves in here as I need, and then select things, change things, and be fine. So yes, like the feeling of a new mouse, I would assume pretty much. It's like once you understand how to do stuff, it's just about adjusting. Top qualified was for Master at Arms. I do not have a license, so I couldn't snag it. Like a car license or like a weapons license, because you could have just got one of those. Who was messaging me on Steam? Just the muscle memory aspect of things. Yeah, like muscle memory is gone. So it's mostly just like, all right, how am I going to do things now? And that's the thing we have to get used to. Hope your muscles are ready to learn. I mean, I wouldn't have got it if I wasn't ready to learn. All right, so we needed 3 to 5 strange wake solutions, and then we're gonna need manganese. So that is gonna be needed from the encoded. Then we need the manganese from raw. And I need at least, I feel like 4 to 8 maybe. So just in case, I feel like it's probably not going to be need more than 4 to 6. So manganese and a raw. Then we're going to need eccentric hyperspace trajectories from encoded. It's probably going to be the same thing, like 4 to 6. Didn't know you were streaming. So proud of being in the community. Hey, I appreciate you, man. No worries at all. Kind of missed the game, but I never transferred over after they stopped providing updates to console. I mean, do you have a PC? I messaged you on Steam, but I also just messaged you here. Fair. Can't drive, so I couldn't have gone MP. Aha. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, so let's see. Then we go down to the next page. We need arsenic from a raw trader, and that's going to be 5 to 10. That's guaranteed to be the raw trader. And then we need manufactured for chemical manipulators. We're probably going to need the same amount, so 5 to 10 raw chemical manipulators.
Roger that, Commander.
And then data mined wake exceptions, we have 3. We may need to get more of those. I can just like, I can taste it. I'm gonna need to get more than what we already have, and that's gonna be also at an encoded trader, I feel like. Yep. Data mined wake exceptions. All right, so now I know that I need to get Strange Wake Solutions. Strange Wake Solutions, etc. hyperstrace trajectories.
You can find Strange Wake Solutions by scanning a ship's high wake with a wake scanner. It's the technological equivalent of sniffing another dog's butt.
Wow.
Also as mission rewards in boom systems.
Yeah, gay. So we need 3 things from encoded traders, 2 things from raw traders, 1 from manufactured trader. Because if I say it again, she's just gonna be like,
Well, obviously you need to get this specific thing from this other place because reasons.
I know. If you have it now, boys, you do know that you could still transfer your stuff over. Also, that's a long time to have been following the stream. Appreciate you. If you haven't transferred your stuff over, if you haven't already started on PC, you should be able to transfer your stuff still. If you pick up anything, just require you get a license, right? I didn't know you couldn't get a license. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, so we got the frameshift drive is nice. We can get, let's adjust some of these sensors real quick. Oh yeah, we got phosphorus. Lightweight scanner. See, this is what I'm talking about. Get these distances out. Let's go. Boom. 1 and done. We get tier 2. Oh, we need more manganese. And then, oh yeah, we got the conductive ceramics. So we need to adjust this from being, since it's tier 2, we're probably gonna need 3 more manganese. So 7 to 9. 7 to 9. Those.
Invalid command from this panel
am not even
commander.
talking to you right now.
Select
Stop
a
listening.
module from the
Just
blueprint
the time
list
for me to get
first.
one, and when I wanted to ship would be a logistical nightmare. Oh. So basically, you could just get to your... That sucks, man. Because like you could get one like at your first location and be fine. I feel like. Let me make sure this is the biggest one before I go out here and do too much. So multi-cannons, 3C. Yeah. So it's one of the biggest options. We need sulfur from who? Because we're gonna need more sulfur. Yeah, that's a raw. Bet. So we're gonna need at least 1, 2 chromium. I really am mad that she keeps listening
You can
to me right
find
now.
chromium by surface prospecting.
It's like I'm not asking
This
you
item
this.
can also be found by mining asteroids.
I'm not asking you right now. Stop asking me questions, man. Mind your business. Mind your business right now. Just mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business. All right. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. All right, so what we got? The sensors. I don't even think we're going to do all of these sensors, though. We already did this. Nice. We need more phosphorus. Nope, manganese. We got I think we already did 1 multi-cannon. We don't have enough to do 2 multi-cannons. The surface scanners. Mechanical scrap should get us through the first tier, but it's the Germania, I think it was. Anyway, making the 26 out of A school. A. Hell yeah, man. What does that stand for? I feel like you said it and I just missed it because I'm silly. Yeah, anything you get a top secret for, bro, you are golden when you're done with that. Top secrets are great. I'm very surprised that a tier 1 takes this many resources. I'm kind of blown at that. Damn. Well, yeah, bro, you about to get out paid. You about to leave paid in a mug, paid in a mug. All right, let's see. We got the advanced maintenance. We don't need library. We good. Outfitting. We also good. Ooh, wait. We may not be good because we got the kits to suit this thing up. So hold on. We need to go to the library section. Yeah. Because when we got the version of the Corsair, it came with the kits, the ship kits. So we got this spoiler when we could put on this one if we wanted. So I'm not mad at that. I think that's pretty dope. I like that. I like the like old school, like doesn't need that for anything at all type spoiler, but it does make me happy that it exists. I do like the look of the one that we have on right now. The bumper, pull up to the bumper. Nah, I like the fact that this actually adds eyes to the front of the face. Like, look at this. That adds eyes to the front of it, bro. It looks like a bird. Like, I'm with it. You're gonna spend a lot of your time in a skiff. Yup. You gonna leave that skiff paid as though. So like, you will be overseas. You will be paid though. All right, so let's see what we got. I think we're good here. Do I want to go fight somebody? I feel like I have a decent enough understanding of the basics of combat to where I feel like I should probably go fight somebody. Now the question is, do I want to leave here? Galaxy map.
Ooh, where are we going today?
It's a good question. I don't even know yet. So like the community goal is down there. It's only 173 light years. It's not too far off. The question that I have is, do I want to go looking for a place that I can get? What are these icons about? Oh, those are engineers, I think. Yep, Kuhn, Desiat, Word. Yeah, those are engineers. Are those Thargoid locations? Oh, I think I want to go looking for a nice little spot to try to get a colonization. And this is part of the reason why I'm going to start playing in the DJ Night group so that we can all play together and then work towards stuff. I mean, we're craving violence, we want to focus on the community goal. The problem is I want to focus on the community goal, but I also want to focus on building up the joys, right? I want to build up the ability to set up, you know, what we're talking about here. All right, that is a lot of stuff shown right now. I want to be able to, man, what are you even doing right now? What are you even talking about, lady? What are you even listening to me say? There it is. Oh, be a fine goid kiss me. Let's find some Thargoids out here. Get some kisses from some goids. Get some
kisses from some goids. Get some kisses from some goids.
Yeah, get some kisses from some goids. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules here. All right. So I want to go, I mean, I still want to stay nearish to the bubble, right? Because the bubble is where a lot of stuff happens and where we're going to likely be able to get a lot of resources. But I do want to go looking for places that have, realistically, I don't think I want to have the fastest routes. I may be down for the economical because then we'll still be able to hit more systems, and we want to hit more systems. Because hitting more systems is setting us up to be able to see more stuff than what normally we would have already been able to do. Is this setting it? Clear route. Jump range 23 light years. Cargo mass 4 units. Let's go here. There we go. I was like, we're missing some stuff in here. Hold on. We want to be able to go a little further out because I want to be not too far from the bubble, not too many jumps from where all the good stuff happens, but I definitely want to be in a situation to hopefully find something interesting.
Setting course for Col 285 sector ACH B25-9. We will reach our destination in 44 jumps.
That's a lot of jumps. I don't think we're going to go that many jumps because I feel like we're probably going to find something more like what we're looking for before we get there. Hoping 20 jumps, but not expecting it. But I'm going to get some more water. I'm going to come back, and then we're going to start jumping around and see what we can find. Because I'm trying purposely to not go toward the community goal. And since we're going to be in the leading in tomorrow, I feel like we can do more work toward the community goal tomorrow. But for today, we're just going to kind of focus on now getting down there real quick. So let me get some more water. BRB. I'm going to keep playing. And hopefully find a new system. BRB.
Maybe, but history's full of overambitious Awaiting clearance.
Understood. Flag on Yankee Alpha Golf 6. We are experiencing some technical issues here. Please hold your position.
Appreciated. Control. Please ensure you have received authorization before entering the docking bay. If you don't have an access permission, exit the facility immediately. Greetings to all visitors. Please alight at your assigned pad, and thank you for choosing this facility.
5 more runs and I'm taking a break. Hauling metal plating is wearing me down. I hear you. Every time I drop into a system, it's more power regulators, please. At least we're not hauling bio-waste. You ever had a canister rupture in your hold? No, and I don't plan to. I'll take my down cargo over there.
Please do not obstruct the access corridor during arrival or departure. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Who would have thought moving furniture would be such a lucrative business? These settlers are paying premium for decent living quarters.
You're hauling furniture? I've been stuck moving industrial drills and mining gear. No one pays extra for that.
That's your problem. You gotta haul the stuff people actually want, not just what they need.
Next time I see a contract for luxury venue, I'll grab it. And we hope you enjoy your stay at our facility.
we back. Where have you been running titanium and polymers nonstop? Offline farmers, where are you? I mean, that'd be useful. All right, so we got our jumps already set. Now it's just time to do it. Hey, vet using all them shields, all them points. Let go.
You can find boron by surface prospecting.
Didn't say anything about boron.
You can find boron by surface prospecting.
Landing gear.
Are you sure we have enough limpets, Commander?
Yes. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, that sounds great. That's exactly why. That's why. That's what we have Glutamine ships for. Power to engines systems.
Diverting power to requested systems.
Engage jump.
Engaging jump drive.
Drive charging.
Sure you have enough limpets? Apparently. I should check again. Because she's been talking about the limpets for non-stop. You have enough limpets in your day.
Ready to engage.
Congrats on 9 years.
Raise Andy, welcome back. Appreciate the support. 108 months is a long time. Appreciate you. It's a long time to support your boy. Good looking out. Thank you very much.
Our next star is scoopable, as are the subsequent 7 stars in our
Key
route.
systems are at optimal levels. Ready and
Key systems are at optimal levels.
43 jumps remaining in our route.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Analysis mode. Switching mode. Ooh, I didn't set any of the fire groups. Fire groups. How dare you?
Prime subscription.
Those. Hey, we got Dragon's Fury with the Prime sub. Thanks much. Appreciate you, Dragon's Fury. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. You'll be limpid enough for a week. Jokes. All right, so we need which of these?
Ah, that's a bummer.
It is. It really is. Discovery scanner. All right, so it is in Charlie, and now we got 4 of these. I feel like I'm gonna be much better about having these now that I just have the ability to scroll between them, just that easy.
System scan complete.
Nice. What? Oh man, it doesn't automatically just keep scrolling. Pain. Oh yeah, this is not good enough. Also, I feel like somebody's already claimed the system. Engage jump.
Jumping.
Frameshift drive charging.
What up, CT? Good to see you. Appreciate you. Not that long, 6 years. I mean, if it beats like that, man.
Now
Almost 7.
G 158.
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate you. I said hell yeah, man. What did you think I said, lady?
Our next star is scoopable, as are the subsequent 6 stars in our route.
Hyperspace. Checking systems now.
Checking systems now.
Complete.
Complete.
Scanning for information.
42 jumps left to our target destination, Commander.
Fuel scooping complete. System scan complete.
System map.
Their mass is
System
low,
cartography.
as is their surface temperature.
Yeah, I have the feeling that was gonna be mid. Engage jump.
Jumping.
Gonna fight for the greater good. Aw, man.
Charging.
Dragon dipped. Rude.
Jump initiated. Heading to Bisham Sector, GLY B117.
Today's cruise has a bunch of good views. Ask the flight
This star
dudes
and the next 5 stars in our
for all
room
the
are
good
all
news.
scoopable.
Like, come on, bro, it's right there. It's right there. Right there. Ask our flight attending crews for all the details.
We are now
and all the good
41
news.
jumps from Cole 285 sector ACH B25-9.
Turn to trinaries. All right, I see you. We out of here.
1 to 1.4 solar masses and have a surface
Engage
temperature
jump.
reaching the 7,600 Kelvin.
Engage jump.
Charging friendship drive.
charging.
Charging. Friendship drive charging.
Also, I appreciate you, Dragon's Fury, for following and immediately priming. That's kind of dope. Appreciate it.
Jumping to 6 Seti.
Engage.
The subsequent 4 stars are also scoopable, so no need to refill the tank here, Daddy Deejay.
Hey, that's me. What up? What it is, though? Oh, what's up? Did it DJ up in here, cuz?
Gather information.
We are now 40 jumps from Cole 285
19
sector
bodies.
ACH
Boy.
B25-9.
System map.
There is a potential for core dynamic composites or proprietary composites in this system.
Oh, yeah, somebody already
Beloved.
got this one. Heavy. Look at this. This thing is
There are
thick.
2 bodies in this system with known biologicals that exceed your bioscan value threshold. The best body is 6 Seti 4F, which will net us around 32.48 million credits for scanning 7 species.
Oh, that's 7, bro. Like that's a day. That's a day's worth of scanning. Engage jump. Engage jump.
Charging friendship drive. I mean,
7
friendship
species is
drive.
a lot. How am I doing the head tracking? There's a track IR.
Honestly.
As this thing is on my headset. There's a webcam on the monitor that is looking for infrared beams. The side of this has 3 infrared beams, one at the top, one at the middle, one at the bottom, and then it triangulates my head's position.
Now
So
jumping to LP 715.
it makes it a whole lot more interesting. It's like having VR on without having a VR
This
headset.
star we are jumping to is scoopable, as are the subsequent 3 stars in our route.
Agreed. Exclamation track IR in chat. If you want more details about it, I'm a fan. I am a fan.
Completing system
We are now
scan.
39 jumps
Stand
from
by.
Cole
Gather
285 sector
information.
ACH B25-9.
System scan complete.
So many binary systems out here.
Their mass is low, as is their surface temperature.
Engage jump.
Jump in.
Frameshift
Jump
drive
in.
charging.
Engage jump. I would hit the boost for frame shift boost right after I didn't need to. Engage jump.
Charging friendship drive.
Frameshift drive
I
charging.
mean, frameshift drive.
No, you meant friendship drive. You're good.
Friendship drive,
Friendship
honestly.
drive. Honestly, it's the friendship drive, bro. You had it right the first time. Let it ride. Let it ride.
4, 3.
Jump
I said,
initiated.
What are you even talking
Heading to
about?
LP 878 to 87. The star coming up is scoopable, as are the subsequent 2 stars in our route.
Scanning
Let
now.
the warrior spirit guide.
Fuel
The average
tanking.
man is
We have
habitual
38
to
jumps
his
left to go.
melanin, while the
Fuel
warrior
tanking
is
complete.
only 12 to Lieutenant Crew. Carlos
Those
Castells.
like this have metallic ores near the surface in places, especially around areas of past volcanism.
Engage jump.
Jump in.
Frameshift
Jump in.
drive charging.
Jump in.
Jump initiated. Heading to LFT 1765. Our next star is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route.
Scanning now.
We are now 37 jumps from Col 285 sector ACH B25-9.
9 bodies, you say? Okay. Let's see what we got in here. System map. Oh man, I'm onto it. Said land reach. I feel like somebody's already trying to claim it. Yep. Yup. Pain. Pain. It would have been a great system too. There's only one planet we can land on. There's a lot of places that got some ammo though.
We will be arriving at our next destination later than scheduled.
Engage jump.
Jump into light speed.
Dude, the game's been playing for a few weeks. Seeing your gameplay got me mind blown. I have so many questions. Ask away. If you have a question about what we're doing right now, I probably have an answer for you. And it's probably something that's been asked a bunch, so I'm happy to pass the info on.
Now jumping to aim. Fuel up at this star, Commander, as the next 13 stars after this are not scoopable. We have 36 jumps left to go.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
2 bodies. We don't care. We out.
Complete.
Engage jump. Engage jump. Engage hyperspace jump. Initiate jump. How dare you? Engage jump.
Frame shift now engaged.
Drive charging.
Just had to woosah for a second. Okay, seriously, listen to me. Blah. Also, out of principle, because of your username.
I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
Jump initiated. Heading to Cole 285 sector.
It's a rule of life.
A35-2.
I'll do it again after the breaks, after the ad break is done. But
This star and the next 12 stars are not scoopable, so keep an eye on our fuel levels.
12? 12, bro? Childish.
We have 35 jumps left to go.
Class T-star.
There are 2 bodies in this system which have biological signals whose type has not been confirmed, Commander. Perhaps we should explore further.
System map. System
They are
cartography.
sometimes known as methane dwarves.
Somebody already got this, but I mean, it's interesting. Whoever Izumo Heavy Industries Limited is, they are everywhere, bro.
Be considered to be a very large gas giant planet and a star.
Nope. Cancel it, cancel it, cancel it. Engage jump.
Jump in.
Every part of me wants to hit the boost, because, like, we could boost. Like, if you could boost, why not boost? Boost it out. Boom, 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 boom.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jumping to Cole 285 sector, square M A36-1. This star we are jumping to is not scoopable, and neither are the subsequent 11 stars in our route.
11, bro. That's a lot of stars that we're not even worried about yet.
We're now 34 jumps from Cole 285 sector ACH B25-9.
Engage jump.
Jump into light speed.
Jump into light speed. Bleh. Bang, bang, bang.
Vectors.
We have successfully.
Hey, first you how you doing?
Heading to Galendo.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What up? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What up? Stuck at the start of the
Star
game.
we are heading to is not scoopable,
Lost my
and
Fed
neither
ID,
are the
but
subsequent 10 stars
talking
in
to
our
the game
route.
or just timing it out?
Temperatures.
Is the ad break done or no?
Scanning.
We're now 33 jumps from Cole
I would like to
285
answer that
sector
question.
ACH B25-9.
But I want to make sure I'm not answering in a way that makes no sense. Samurai, what up? Good to see you. Where's the thing?
100 Kelvin and are effectively a very large gas giant
FSS
planet
mode.
with some stellar properties.
FSS mode.
Affirmative, Commander.
Now we got to figure out what the controls are for this. We have set none of them. Oh my goodness. It's going to be interesting. Oh, shit. I was What's going on, Zath? Here's how you doing, fam. Controls. Ship controls.
Abso-fucking-lutely, Commander.
What? Huh? All right. Zoom tuning. If it's right and left.
I have a nasty feeling this is going to end badly.
Oh, that's rude. I was hoping that the tuning would work. So we could go left, here, right, here. Interesting that that's page up. Good to know. Happy anniversary. What up, Flames? I'm good to see you. Just finished eating what you eat, though. And which are you talking about? The voice attack group? Because I'm talking and I am being heard by two different things. EliteDangerous Copilot is a software essentially that listens, but it also plugs into voice attack. We're using voice attack. I'm talking to voice attack. It is running macros and then using audio to play when it plays those macros. So when I say jump, it's saying cool. It's starting the jump with the app using a macro and then playing an audio effect to say, boom, yes, we recognize that you wanted to jump, so we're jumping. ED Copilot is basically just using AI voice to text to say a lot of interesting things. They programmed a bunch of stuff in, it's just working. That's all. Let's see, we got so we got the tuning here, then we got FSS tuning sensitivity, discovery scan. No. Zoom in. Ooh, we definitely need to zoom in. Ooh, I could tune right and left with one side and then zoom in and out with a different one. And we can do this to zoom in and then
You can find polonium as mission rewards, or by surface prospecting. Also by shooting needle crystals at geological surface sites.
I don't even know what you're
Alternatively, at sites with crystalline shards.
I'm not even listening to you right now. You're talking. I don't know what you're saying. I have no idea what you're saying. You're so cute, but I have no idea what's going on. Let's see what we got. So tuning right. Tuning left is this. Then we got the zoom in and zoom out here. And then let's apply this and see how this plays out.
Keybind changes detected.
Yes.
I will make a backup copy of the keybinds file whenever you make a change, and will put an info record into my voice log.
Dope. Better. So this is where this comes into play. Oh yeah, that's now we can do better because this is zooming. Oh yeah, I'm glad that I'm playing around with this while we're doing it because I already see where I can make better choices. Because right now we can set the controls for zoom. Because right now we got to zoom in the target, use setting here, and then zoom out. There is just like no zoom in, it seems like, unless you're using this. So like we can clear this, and then step zoom in, and then step zoom out. And then have the tuning be secondary here. And then there. So now we got the tuning with the right stick, the zooming with the other stick, and then that's really most of all we need. And then for leaving, we can just leave the whole thing. We can probably set that to, which button do we want that to be? This. Dope. You have to adjust the wave band so you get a solid. Oh, Flame Song. I've done a lot of the zooming here. I'm trying to figure out how to do it with the flight stick that we have right now. Like right now, that's where we should be able to zoom. And I thought I could have just sworn I said this to zoom. This is where you actually go in deeper. where's my... I thought I set the step zoom in, because that's where it's supposed to be right there, is where you select it and zoom in and do the stuffs. So we do have to have a zoom in, and I'm guessing. Yeah, that's a small step. Now we want to just whole hog zoom in, because this is tuning on the right, so zooming is the left. Confirm, and then zoom out, confirm. All right, there we go. So let's set that, and then just get used to it. Watching out, first time I stream, no worries. If we're talking about Elite, I am not like by any stretch of the imagination an Elite Pro, but I will say this is how many hours I've streamed Elite before today. Right now, we just got hands on the Thrustmaster Solar Flight Sticks, and I'm trying to remap them for my uses. So like, since this is the first time I'm doing the full spectrum system scan using it, so I need to be able to quickly be able to get in and be able to use it for what it's meant for. And interesting that, there we go. So this is actually much better. It is super helpful. So now we get to, like, I might want to have a secondary option so it's not just that type of zoom out.
Forming in the colder regions of the solar system,
I definitely need a faster,
volatiles as solids within their crust.
because this is real slow for the tuning. So we need to have something that's a little faster than that. Or there has to be like another version of this that allows for a faster tuning. Like, it would be nice if... I don't think I have anything twisting, so I could just set this axis for tuning. Let's try that. This is the joy of like having a new device for things. Like, oh, that's just gonna be dope. Now I do want to turn that inverted off, because I'm turning it in a direction that doesn't feel like it's the direction that I want to turn it. But it is definitely just the way to work. That is definitely the way to do this, at least in my opinion. So now we know we can go for these, find the things that fit on this frequency. Also, instead of twisting to go for y'all, we might just move, because I keep trying to move it left and right instead of twist. So that would save me a little bit. And I probably could put the tuning to that as well, but nah. So for now, that's going to work better for y'all for now. And then I could set tuning that as well, but then I'm not doing as much with the left stick. So this still keeps it engaged. What HOTUS? It is HOSIS, actually. It is the Thrustmaster Solar Duo. So it is 2 sticks, one left, one right. And it's just playing around and trying to figure out how things work, how I want them to work, how I want them to feel. So I feel like it's really just like anytime you, like, for the first time you get a flight stick, like, it's like, how am I doing this? It's a mix of that. Possibilities seem to be endless. There are endless possibilities. You're not incorrect there. Let's see, y'all keep it right there. So much stuff is inverted. All right, yeah, we're good. That's what we need. Can't zoom in that one, but we're good. Let's see, get over here. Oh, this is just nice. That's just real nice. It's real nice. Also, this is much faster than it used to be for me. Like, just that quick zoom in and out. Like, we don't have to wait for anything. Like, just blah, blah, we're done here. Blah, good. Ugh. That is nice. And if we go down here a little bit, we turn till we have something that we can just like kind of look at. Go back just slightly, go in. Oh yeah, this is gonna be quick. That was 2 sticks. Can't give up the PlayStation. HOTUS had for almost 10 years and still going strong. I mean, if it still works, there's no reason to switch anything. That's the key. But like, if you were to be in a situation where you needed a new stick. Dual sticks is nice. I've been wanting dual sticks for ages. I just never actually had the chance to do it. So now that I'm holding on to the dual sticks, it's like just little stuff like this. We are way further along in this process than we normally would be with the HOTAS I've been using. And I'd had a good HOTAS. It wasn't like it was a bad thing. But like right now, this is speedy. Like, this is fast. I do have to get like slow myself down a little bit now that I see like how some of it is just like it moves fast. Just slow it down. The scope should be fine. Yeah. Degraded emissions. We know. We know you're fighting people. Somebody's in here fighting. Come help us. Coded emissions, degraded emissions. I really don't even mostly look at these for the most part because like I feel like are signals that are going to be different if you come back to a system. They're going to be gone. So like I don't really care because I feel like they always change. But I'm not mad at it considering how quick this is thus far. If it can stay this quick, I may not care. Okay, we got 2 planets in here. Are you mapping the system here? Yes. Like it's already been done, but like I'm a firm believer in like if I can find something interesting and get a little bit of planetary exploration data, get a little bit of cash, why not? And that's basically what we're looking at. Like there's stuff out here that we could scan and get a little bit of money for, so why not? Worst case scenario, we get paid a little bit and then keep it moving. We're doing the scanning, whatever. It's giving me more information about the system, Void. What the scanning does is it gives me, like, if there's planets in the system and we didn't know what was on those planets, by doing these sorts of scans, we get to get information. For example, we see that there's 27% sulfur. We've got 5.3% chromium. We got selenium, zinc, nickel. It gives us more information about the things that we could mine if we were to go mine on that planet. And the cool part about it is there are companies in the game that will pay for that information. And for all intents and purposes, if you go like 15 light years away, realistically go 20 or more, and they pay you more money for the further away systems than where they are. So if we jump like 50 light years, so basically by the time we get to where we're going, if we hand over our data to really anybody, we're gonna get paid for having turned in that data. And I'm a fan of the idea of somebody wanting to pay me for data that I was going to get anyways. I like getting money. If they want to give me some, appreciate it. All right, so we're at 7 of 9 bodies. Now we got to go there. We go. So now we go to this. I'm gonna stick in this territory, like right in here. We can get some planets, and not the That's a scan that doesn't matter. We want these. There we go. We're looking for some in this range, because we got all like, those little things don't matter. But like these are the planetary bodies. We want the bodies. If you sell it, do you still have the data? No. Once you sell the data is gone. But the key is, if you get a bunch of data, the whole point is to get rid of it and get paid. So you win regardless.
System scan
See,
complete.
now like all those other little scans don't matter. That's the joy of the spectrum scanners. Like this spectrum is planetary bodies. This spectrum is going to be stuff like once we can scan one and select it, you'll see like if we stick in this range and we actually have something that we can scan, which we can't. I'll give you more information about that. But if we go further down the range, we get these. All we're going to get is like emissions. We're going to get a lot of people that are like, hey, I need some help, or like this thing's ridiculous, or these people are dumb. Like we don't care about those because we needed the planetary data. And now I feel like it's hitting this, and now we've exited. Now, man, that actually works for me. The way that we've set that up with the sticks. Warp 9, appreciate you. Engage jump. Engage jump. How dare you? Engage jump.
Friendship drive charging.
Friendship drive charging.
Data always stays in your nav computers. We zoom in on the system before you scan. See planet bases. It isn't not quite that much because I've been the first scanner of systems, and not all those systems I can
This
go in
star
and see
and
the
the
data.
next 9 stars are not scoopable, so keep an eye on our
Some of them don't work.
Commander.
But like you've gotten the data as far as that system, so when you go back to the data, like the system, the sellable data is gone. But yes, what
We're now
Flamesong says, you've
32
been there,
jumps
so you
from
know
Cole
what's on those
285
planets.
Sector ACH B25-9.
My brain was thinking specifically of the
Body
scannable
4
data.
in
It's
this
like, no, that
system has
scannable data is going.
unidentified biosigns.
You've sold it.
Commander, shall we go check it out?
System map.
Opening map.
Yeah, there's no point. Yep, that's somebody building, claiming the system. I feel like as anything in the bubble almost is going to be claimed at this point. Engage jump.
Frameshift drive engaging.
Cut is paid based on type of planet scan. Distances don't factor. You still have to go a certain distance before you can sell them in the first place. But I do remember, unless they changed it, it used to be where you get the further away you go, the more you get. It still had a cap. It's not. They're not paying you stupid money for basic scans, but like they did give you more for places
This
that were further
star
out.
and the next 8
So
stars
they
are
might
not
have changed that,
suitable,
and
so keep an eye on our
Scanning
fuel
for
levels.
anomalies.
Commander.
that's cool. My bad for being wrong on that. But you want to look for like high
31
metal
jumps
content
left to go.
planets, Earth lakes. Those get you the most money. At least they did, because anything's possible anymore. System map.
Executing now.
Interesting. Now this star isn't scoopable, so I don't see myself wanting it. Also, all the first footfalls are taken, so I don't want it anyways. But engage jump.
Making the jump to light speed.
I'm on your world's top planets. Yep, yep.
Jumping to next system.
Jumping to amber baits.
Space. Checking systems now.
I can't wait until they add in an update to where we actually can go in atmosphere on Earth, like in whatever.
This next star is not scoopable, and neither are the subsequent 7 stars in our route.
Safety protocols for exit.
Hey, Percy Planet Kitties, how you doing? How you doing? What's happening?
Scanning now.
30 jumps left to our target destination, Commander.
Class L towards.
You can find boron by surface prospecting.
Cooler than M-class stars. They are on the borderline of supported fusion of hydrogen in their cores.
Engage jump.
And their temperatures range from 1,300
Engage
to
jump.
2,400 Kelvin. Cool enough to have alkaline metals and metal hydrides in their atmospheres.
Engage jump.
This is your captain.
Charging frameshift drive.
I don't think he like listening to me when he's talking. I don't appreciate it.
Later than scheduled.
I don't appreciate it. It's like I just asked you to do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. Thanks.
In system.
We're jumping to Granton. This star we are jumping to is not scoopable, and neither are the subsequent 6 stars in our route.
Making it so.
We have 29 jumps left to go.
System scan complete.
You can find boron by surface
I didn't see
prospecting.
anything about board. I said,
Wow.
wow. Engage jump. Engage jump.
Jump in.
Frameshift
We're using
drive
Provas, HCS with voice attack, or Copilot. Yes. I have both. Voice attack. I've got like 16 voice attack packs installed. And then we got Copilot for the specific stuff that we just cannot get from
Now jumping to call
a voice pack. My Copilot has a great ability to be like, hey, look, while we're here, if you look at the 6th planet on this
This star we are
place,
heading to is not scoopable, and neither are the subsequent
I really wish,
stars
I
in our
really
route.
need to figure out how to have her say that less. Like, don't tell me that. If you told me that and we already know there's a bunch of stars, skip a star
We are
right
now
now.
28 jumps from Cole 285
Skip one.
sector AC
We already know.
B25-9.
We already understand. We got. R2D2 voice pack. I mean, that would be dope. Absolutely dope.
Boom, 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 boom.
See, you were hearing me make sound effects thinking that I'm saying something important, and I don't think I like it. I need to have this be a scroll. There we go. Engage jump.
Jump in.
Jump in.
Drive charging.
Jump in. Pay attention to fuel though. Oh, my fuel is good. We're fine. I've been looking. When she's like, yo, you got 6 more packs. So the person to tell you how many.
Jump initiated.
Oh yeah, she does a great job. Whoever, like the team that developed ED Copilot did a fantastic job at getting it to give you a bunch
The
of
star we
important
are
information.
approaching is not scoopable, and neither are the subsequent 4 stars in our route.
We've known from the 12th planet, and they told us every system. Part of me knows that at some point, if they didn't tell me, I would get used to hearing it. And at some point, it'd be like, oh, this is stupid, and I would forget, and I'd be big mad because I forgot, and
There
then
are
we'll
4
be
bodies
needing
in
the
this
fuel
system
rats to
which
come
have
help me.
biological signals whose type has not been confirmed. Commander, perhaps we should explore further.
And their temperatures range from
System map.
1,300 to 2,400 Kelvin. Cool enough to have alkaline metals and metal hydrides in their atmospheres.
Ooh, they don't have any first footfalls? I'm surprised. I'm surprised. 13th Legion, yeah, somebody got something here. I don't think they're gonna let me claim this one. Also, I don't necessarily want a system that isn't scoopable. I want a scoopable system. Engage jump.
Jump in.
Frameshift drive charging.
To base it on fuel level, that would be nice. Check. Wait for your ram back from RMA. I'm sorry that your ram needed RMA.
Jump initiated. Heading to Cruises sector,
That sucks.
A8-3.
Complete.
Complete.
The star we are approaching is not scoopable,
integrity
and
is
neither
within
are the
limits.
Steps on
subsequent
top
3
of
stars
building.
in
It's
our
nice info,
route.
but keep it to yourself. It's not even that. It's more just that. Don't tell me every jump, fam. Like you told me 6 jumps.
Are
I'll
we
go.
there yet? Oh,
And we know.
26 jumps still to go. Such fun. 3 bodies in this system have unconfirmed biologicals present. Are we going to check
System
these
map.
out?
Opening map.
See, now this is interesting because if we claim this system, we could basically get. We got first footfalls on a bunch of these. But if I could claim the system, then dope. Then dope. Now the question is, can we go back to any of the systems that we claimed first footfall in and get something in them? But I feel like most of those are way far out of the bubble. Like way far out of the bubble. Because I do want to have first footfall on at least one of the planets in the system I'm claiming. But also, this one still doesn't have. I feel like if there's a space station in the system, somebody's got it. Somebody's claimed it. So we got to work on it. Footfall, system map.
System.
If you were playing on PC, because on console they don't have this feature, they stopped the branches of development for console. If you see a planet that has the blue arc over it, that is a planet that you can land on. And Bevs is the first person to discover it. Oberoth is the first person to map this planet. First footfall was FX2K. So they actually landed, because in Odyssey, you have, like, if you have not gotten Odyssey, Odyssey allows you to walk around on your feet instead of just sitting in your ship or your SRV. You actually get to walk around. So somebody, FX2K, was the first person to get out of their ship and walk on this planet. Engage jump.
Frameshift now engaging.
Just got it tonight. Odyssey? Oh, well, then you're in for a treat. Damn it! Engage jump.
Jump in.
I keep thinking of before we get into Super Cruise, when you hit the boost, if you're trying to go, it'll speed you up and speed up that charging. So when you're doing a boost in Super Cruise, it just stops. It stops charging the jump, which is not exactly what I want.
Jump into Scorpio sector, EY2. There is no scoopable star in our route for the next 3 jumps. This could be interesting.
There's a setting for limiting number of jumps left being said, so it doesn't say that. Say it every time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna have to look for that here shortly because
we're now 25 jumps from Cole 285 sector ACH V25-9. The best destination for a Mandalay is Kumargal, which is 14.16 light years from you.
The learning curve
Head to
is
Baelord
the
Ring,
steepest.
a Coriolis starport that is 6 light seconds from the star.
What? Alright, let's just tab over to Copilot real quick, because if that's the thing we can change, I'm doing that right now. Right now. Let's see, announcement toggles. Jump announcements. Places of interest. Looks like days ago, that's fine. Station announcements, exploration and discoveries, mining, combat, miscellaneous, low fuel warning levels, 2, 5, 10, 15. I'm cool with that. I'll add in 25 in here. Actually, 30.
The best destination for a keelback is Ngombivas, which is 16.98 light years from you. Head to Lena Weaver Port, a Coriolis starport that is 4 light seconds from the star. Confirmed, Zaddy.
No.
Confirmed, Commander. That's a big 10-4, Commander.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like this. I want to change it. Change it. Most of the systems south human bubble are fully mapped and explored. Oh, I'm well aware of that part. It's just the problem of trying to find. I want to find like one of the closest systems to the bubble, so I can put a claim on it. That's it. I don't want to search it. I don't expect that to be a thing. I want to not have to jump 1,000 light years to claim a system and then stock it with stuff. That's a couple years ago. If you left when Odyssey came out, they've been cooking, right? They've been cooking. They just released
we're not in a wing, Commander.
What are you even talking about? They just released Trailblazers, which allows you to claim systems and literally be the system architect. So like if you want a system to have, you get to place the mining settlements, stuff like that. You get to pick the type of station that is in the front of the system. If you have a system that has asteroid fields, you can put a station in an asteroid belt. It's impressive. So I'm just trying to find one. Currently the Star Citizen, I'm into both. So I like to slide between the different games. So I had to pull you up here so I can use my phone for something else. Hey, appreciate you. Engage jump.
Jump in.
Jump in.
Charging.
But yeah, there it is. We've gone thousands of light years outside the bubble, and that's where most of the systems that we've found that are GJ Knight found in First Footfall, most of those are like thousands. Like at least 1,000 light years outside the bubble. May install again. It's a pretty solid choice. If you've already got Odyssey, like there's multiple new ships. There is a Python Mark II.
We're now
There
24
is
jumps from Col
another
285
Cobra.
sector BC-H,
I feel like there's also another Viper. Then there's the Mandalay. This is the newest Gouda Maya ship, the Corsair. Now this one you need to pay ARCs for, but like in like 3 or 4 months it's going to be out in game to where you don't need to pay anything for it. So it's a good time to get back into Elite, I think. Engage jump.
Charging frameshift drive.
Charging.
I keep forgetting that I have to hold this. This is the thing that I've been trying to figure out. I know there's going to be a way to set a throttle and cruise control, essentially.
We're jumping to town.
We're going to have to start inputting that because I already see like holding forward all the time. It's going to be tiring. All right, then we got a Wind Dragon showing up. If we are here,
our next star is not scoopable.
If you have the ability, if you've already typed in exclamation house, you've already been sorted into a house. If you have not, type in exclamation house, get sorted into a house. And if you're in here hanging out on Twitch, you have already got points that you can use to fight that dragon. So like exclamation attack uses 20% of the points you've saved up. Exclamation attack space, a number will give that many specific points. Exclamation attack space, all will use all of your points. And really, the more dragons, holy crap. Did Jules just ice that dragon first attack exclusively? Golly. All right, so let's see what we got. We got Jules with the finisher in House Jedi. We got all active members of the House Jedi get 10 points, or a random player gets 164. Damn. Dope. Engage jump. I maxed out what I can do now that I have a PC. I'm looking for a wingman. Nice. I mean, we have a community of people here that play Elite, so you don't necessarily have to be a specific person, but like, it's a bunch of people that play. Hit attack 2, first time I've seen this. I mean, same. I feel like it was just that Jules probably has enough points saved up that 20% of their points was more than what it needed to defeat that dragon. That would explain it all. Like, Jules, how many points do you have right now? Engage jump.
Jump in.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh yeah, if you have 55 on the points, 10% of your points is about 255, which means 20% of your points now would be like 300, which means if you add like 400 to that, you'd be at 29.
Wow.
Even more.
This one is scoopable, as is the subsequent.
If you're thinking of, you might be thinking about the shields, Zaf. The points are exclusive to the guild bot. Shields are a whole different thing. I'm gonna do away with shields soon enough. I just wanted to see whether or not people dug the battles with this one first before I made any decisions.
The best destination for a keelback is Medamunda, which is 6.05 light years from you. Head to Burnley Enterprise, a Corolla starport that is 5 light sections
Grinded
from
the
the
Corvette
star.
unlocked last time. Finished and engineered my Mandalay for deep space exploration. Damn, that's what's up. Never did shields? No, you're good, Dad. You're fine. That's why I wanted to make sure that I explained what was going on. Because when I saw 38K, I was like, yep, I see what that is. System map. I think it's only the one star. So it'd be silly to claim it. Yeah. I want to claim a system. All right. Luckily, we got through all those 12 jumps. There's nothing to claim. Engage jump.
Engaging jump drive.
Hey, all members of House Jedi got 10 points. Nice choice.
Jumping to LTT 7063.
Yeah.
The next 2 stars after this are not scoopable, so make sure we are good on fuel here, Commander.
I love it. Now it's cool, but it's like, when it's 12, bro, like...
21 jumps remaining in our route.
Fuel scooping.
Tell me enter invite code for what? For clicking the events tab, it should let you log in. That might just be a bug.
System scan complete.
3 of those are stars? Sheesh. System map. System map.
Opening map.
Damn. I thought there was going to be at least something. You little ain't Mr. Kipling. Okay. Okay. Engage jump.
Charging frame shift.
Want to buy the early access for the new Corsair though and test that out? I mean, that's literally what I did. I paid a little bit extra and got the fanciest version of it because then it saves me from having to like go find the parts I want, install the parts. Now, did I have the credits for them? Yes, but it just was nicer to just give me this and immediately start engineering things. Also, at this point, if I have a reason to give Frontier money, I'm probably gonna do it because I like Frontier.
Temperatures are at an acceptable level.
Just been a fan. I'm gonna continue to be a fan. So yeah,
scanning.
That's just gonna happen.
Class L star.
Nice.
Class L dwarfs are dwarf stars that are cooler than M-class stars. They are on the borderline of supporting fusion of hydrogen in their cores, and their temperatures range from 1,300 to 2,400 Kelvin. Cool enough to have alkaline metals.
Okay, Star Citizen Man is better than EliteDangerous. You say that like I'm not playing EliteDangerous right now. Engage jump.
Jumping.
Engineering is a whole lot easier than it used to be, especially to get the mats. Yes, it is. It absolutely is. The traders do a lot for making life easier. House captains, 113 points. I mean, overall, the whole leaderboard shows that there's 215,000 in-house Arrakis, 204,000 in-house captains, and 185 in-house Jedi. That you have 113.
This star isn't scoopable, but
so
we
if
can
you
scoop at the
use
next
attack, it's going to use 20, like 22 points, basically per attack.
We're now 19
unless you say attack all.
285 sector ACH B25-9.
B25-9.
Did you do the scan? I don't remember her doing the scan. I was talking though, so. Okay. Engage jump. Feed the cat.
That's a big 10-4, sir.
Affirmative.
Engage jump.
Jumping.
Frameshift drive charging.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. Yeah. Have an olive.
I don't want an olive. You can keep it.
4, 3.
Jumping to Scorpio sector IW1-7.
Although it would be dope if they added in like a little drawer over there, and he said like, yeah, have an olive, and then just like open up, and push an olive out. Even if you can't take it out, you can just like push it out for a second, and just let it sit out there for like 5 seconds, and then pull it back in. That'd be dope.
Are we there yet? Oh, 18 jumps still to go. Such fun.
HGE can fill a great spot manufacturing material. It's. I feel like that was a good move on their part to make the mats easier to get, because it took so long to get them.
As is their surface temperature.
Engage jump.
Frameshift.
Alright, we're looking at 18 jumps. Alright. I'm hoping that we found something before we get to 18 jumps. Because I don't think we're going to be here for the whole 18 jumps. Like, that's just not. I'm tired. It's been a long day. EliteDangerous, what up? It's Partnerversary? It is. Partnerversary. Good to see you as well, fam. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
What up?
This star we are jumping to is scoopable, but the subsequent 5 stars in our route are not.
All systems check out.
So it's not as big of a celebration as I would have liked. We drove home today after going to a thing that was like some hours away.
We're now 17
so like it's just kind of a low-key come hang out kind of a stream. I wanted to do something big and fancy, but like this is the first stream since last Thursday, so it's like no, we're good.
You're low-key.
1 month of it. Appreciate you. You're low-key.
Temperatures range from 1,300 to
Engage jump.
2,400 Kelvin. Jumping.
I need to tell HCS voice packs, not HCS voice packs, voice attack, to minimize this. Like he's been talking about these same planets every jump. Like, yeah, it's a specific system and things. It's like, yes, we've heard it. What up, Moon Pie? Engage jump.
Friendship drive charging.
Friendship drive charging. Brain tree is now top tier for grade 4 raw mats. The right weapons, knowing how far you need to be. You need leadership raw mats. Of course, Jameson crash site for data. Nice.
Jump initiated. Heading to Scorpio Sector, MCV B2-5.
Very nice.
Resistance is fertile. No, wait, I might have
This
that
star
wrong.
we are jumping to
Yeah,
is
you
not
messed that one
scoopable,
up.
and
A little
neither
bit,
are
Kate.
the subsequent 4 stars in our route.
A little bit. Fifth gear, what up? How you
Scanning
We are
now.
now 16 jumps from Cole 285 Sector ACH B25-9.
Hey, chubbing us with the prime sub.
Party hat happy
Appreciate you.
Partnerversary.
Type stars.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much for that.
During
Sabarino.
the process of gravitational contraction.
Engage jump.
Take
Gravitational
precaution when traveling
contraction.
Using a refueling module.
Engage
The
jump.
TTS appearance often
Charging
resembles
friendship.
Thank
drive.
you.
I mean,
Thank
friendship
you.
drive.
Fuck
Friendship
you.
drive. Honestly.
Honestly. Have an olive. I'm gonna hear him say have an olive like 18 more times now. Because of the way my brain is set up.
3, 2,
Jumping to Scorpio Sector XTR-A4-2. Our next star is not scoopable, and neither are the subsequent 3 stars in our route.
Scanning.
We're now 15 jumps from Cole 285 Sector
15 is a lot of
ACH
jumps. What are you doing,
B25-9.
bro? Calm down. Calm down.
2 bodies in this system have unconfirmed biologicals present. Are we going to check these out?
How many systems? How many planets are in this system? Let me see. There's a bunch of them in here. 21.
Damn.
21. All right, let's just get up off the plane real quick so we can get on the other side of this. FSS mode.
Right away, Commander.
Thanks. All right, so let's just switch it to this planetary angle situation.
Ice well. Ice wells are composed mainly of water ice. Worlds like this will not have much heating in the past, forming in the cooler regions of the solar system and have retained many volatiles as solids within their crust.
Within that crust. What happened in Friendship Drive Jump if the windshield was cracked? Uncomfort. I mean, the windshield crack doesn't mess with the jump. So I feel like it's witch space, and witch space doesn't seem to have the same things happen in it. I don't think I've seen anything like fly at a ship in witch space, for example. Dude, does that mean it's not possible? Not at all. I just don't know. So TLDR, I have no idea. But I imagine if you have set your ship up with a self-repair unit, you won't have to worry about it. I really do like the way that I set this up. It's quite nice. Squadrons. What? I didn't say anything about Squadrons self. Jeez. How many planets? I mean, obviously we know it's 21 bodies, but sheesh, man. That's a lot of bodies, man. Bodies all day, every day. Apparently. Body moving, body moving. Henry, what up? See you sneaking in.
So Henry's gonna sneak in and he's gonna see me. It's gonna be fun.
No, yeah, I saw you. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. You keep moving because we're only looking for bodies right now. Like, there's a lot of non-body scans to be had, and I'm not trying to scan them all. We're at 16 of 21, and I'm trying to get to the 21. You know what I mean? It's not a sulfur on that one. All right, I see you, sulfur. Smells like sulfur. Damn it, Bobby. Interesting. They're gonna make me. Yeah, I had a feeling I was gonna have to slightly change my skin. I don't appreciate it, but it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Bro, you better.
Verity is here.
What? Who didn't even say anything about Verity? Why are you in my business, Verity? My own business. Man, it's your business. That's all, just man. Your business. Too rude.
Okie dokie, Commander.
What did you even hear me say, bro? Like, I don't even know.
2 biological signals detected on body A2A. A2A has an atmosphere and is landable.
It didn't say that they've not been collected before, so they've already been found. Okay. There's that.
2 biological
There's that.
signals detected on body A2.
Rotten Easter eggs and muck from
A2
well-hidden
is
eggs.
landable and has an atmosphere.
Yup. All right, we're good here. System map.
System cartography.
Oh, yeah, somebody's already claimed the system. Cool, cool, cool. That's A2. First footfall's already been claimed, so obviously the biological's already been claimed. Organic information. Use a DSS scanner. No, not in that mode. Nope. We're out. Need to reset up my voice attack, man. Shit is so cool. It really is, bro. Like, it to me is. I cannot play without voice attack of some sort. The final Titan was warping around Seoul. I remember encountering it flying nearly Seoul near the FSS. Prayed for dear life that it wouldn't kill me. I mean, that's fair. We got back into Elite literally the day after that was done. I'm kind of mad at myself for not getting in there. Engage jump.
Jump into light speed.
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so we still have 15 jumps. We're actually making real good time with these jumps. What gravity well are we in right now? Get out of here with that nonsense.
4,
Vectors.
2,
Jump initiated. Heading to Scorpio Sector AAQ.
Nothing in game, but according to
5-0.
lore, there have been pilots known to get lost and stuck in witch space. We
There
don't
is
know
no
much about
scoopable
witch
star
space.
in our route
Jumping
in the
and
next
entering
3
into super
jumps.
cruise, replacing
This
yourself
could
with
be
a system
interesting.
bubble,
At optimal
using the
levels.
concept of the
Ready in for exit.
Cuvier drive. So you are separate from normal space-time, so that may protect you until you run out of air.
We're now
Yeah.
14 jumps
Stand
from
by.
Cole 285
Gathering
Sector
information.
ACH.
Although the question is, where does it put you in space-time? Like, where?
There are 3 bodies
In the
in the
meantime.
system which have biological signals whose type has not been
They are on the
confirmed.
borderline of
Sweetie.
supporting fusion of hydrogen in their cores,
Engage jump.
and their temperatures range from 1,300
Frameshift drive
to
charging.
1,400 Kelvin. Cold enough to have alkaline metals and metal hydrides in their atmospheres.
Hey, you have a good one. Go Caps. Thanks for coming to hang out with us, fam. Appreciate your stopping in.
Jumping
Thanks
to
for the
Scorpio
support.
Sector FGO A6-4. This next star is not scoopable, and neither is the subsequent star in our route. We're now 13 jumps from Cole 285 Sector ACH
How many
B25-9.
scans have we not done by being in the wrong
We
group?
have not assigned a home system, Commander.
Analysis mode. That's already done. All right. Engage jump.
Jump in.
Frameshift drive charging.
This is part of the base game of the expansions. Oh, sorry. Right now the FSS mode is base stuff. Like you don't need to have Odyssey to be in the FSS mode. I mean, you can have Horizon and still be able to scan a planet and get the information. Now, walking around, you won't be able to scan biological stuff unless you are on feet. Like you have to have Odyssey
This
for
star
that.
we are jumping
But it's only
to
like
is
$10
not
bucks to
scoopable,
upgrade to
but the
Odyssey.
subsequent
So
12 jumps in
if
our
you
route
already
all
have
have
played
scoopable
Elite and
stars.
you've played a decent amount, you have a handle on things. It's not much to
We have
upgrade.
12 jumps left to
The
go.
biggest thing that happens with Odyssey is the fact that you can walk around on your feet. Like you can go to a space station and get out of your ship and walk around. Like there's a bar a lot of the time, so you can go and actually see people,
They are on the borderline
which is cool.
fusion of hydrogen in their cores,
Still,
and their temperatures range
there are a handful of things you can only do. Like you can actually go do like if there was a conflict zone If you were in a system that is at war and there's two sides in a conflict zone fighting in air, you can likely catch a trolley from the space station to one of the zones of a planet that they have that conflict happening on the ground as well, and you can just pick a side and fight for that side and then get paid. Engage jump.
Jump in.
Frame shift drive charging.
That is super interesting, Derevo. Or Derevis? I feel like I've ruined that like so many times.
Adjusting for jump.
Jumping to HR 6297.
Alright, yeah. I feel like by the time we get there, it's going to be time for me to get off because I'm tired.
This star and the next 11 stars in our route are all scoopable.
Key systems are at optimal levels.
Scanning for information.
There's
11
no
jumps
Earth
left
where
to
this
our
system
target
is inclined.
destination. Your hotness.
52 bodies? Yeah, bro. No.
Fuel scooping complete.
They range in mass from
System map.
4 to 2.1 solar masses and have a surface temperature reaching 10,000 Kelvin.
Wow. Somebody actually... Did they just claim this? That is a lot of flipping planets. Good lord. I feel like the rings are like the we're building something here. That's like the we're building a station, I feel like. I could be wrong, but I feel like it. Oh, I had it on I took it off of fast routing because I feel like fast routing skips over a lot of systems. So I purposefully chose to go the economical route, which takes us way more jumps than we need. 254 light years should not be as many jumps, especially I think we're at like 20 something light years per jump. We could have been there ages ago if we did not want to go individual, more spread out systems. I purposely did that so that we could like try to find a system that, you know, was not claimed. I had the feeling that they would be, but then we also still get some data. We still get to go scanning. We still get some kind of like maybe a couple $100,000 in the meantime of scanning stuff. And also it's light work while I still get used to flying around with these new flight sticks, which I feel like is the most crucial part of everything. It's a new ship, not flown already. Yes, this is the new ship. Engage jump.
Jump in.
Frame shift drive charging.
Alright, I'm gonna give it like 3 more jumps and then I feel like that'll be at 10 and we just change it to like faster because I literally might just land and then go somewhere else. Oh yeah, I purposely went to economy. I purposely went to economy because I knew if I was on fast,
the star coming up is
you skip a lot of
the
systems that have good information in them. If you're going fast, yes, you get there quickly, but when I'm looking for a system specifically to try to find a possible home, that's a lot of systems we'd be skipping on get the chance to look at.
ODB-3 in this system has unidentified biosigns. Commander, shall we go check it out?
System map.
System cartography.
Interesting. See, man, rude. Rude. That means somebody's claimed the system, so I can't claim it because there's a system. If there was not a space station here, I'd feel like we'd have a chance. Although, yeah. Now I could try to go be the first footfall on that, but also it's not that serious. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. 10 more jumps? Yeah, that's too many. Galaxy map.
Are you ready for this? Most stellar of cartography.
Most stellar of cartography.
I'm gonna do an entire voxel survey. What is a voxel survey? That is not a term that I've used thus far, and I'm now intrigued. All right, so let's sort this again. Let's go fast. I mean, I don't need to use the jet cone boost, and then go further out. So we'll go probably some like 5 jumps out ish. Make sure we are in the right. There we go. So now we're in scoopable territory. with it being scoopable, I don't necessarily need to have fastest routes. We can still go economical, but also keep it scoopable. Two and 45. How many jumps is that?
Setting course
57?
for Priya Uke, EA-A D64. We will reach our destination in 57 jumps.
We're gonna go fastest route, please and thanks. We're not doing that again. Not at all. Not at all. 11 jumps I can
Setting
do.
course for Priya Uke milligram-YC5.
11
we
jumps
will
I
reach
can
our destination in 11 jumps.
11 jumps would be nice. Because that'll get us further outside of the bubble that we're in right now where everything is claimed. To never appreciate the alert. Thanks much. Engage jump.
Jump in.
Jump in.
Drive charging.
Jump in. Jump in. Would you like a jump? Jump in. I like to jump in. I find a nice crispy, cool pool
Jump
of water.
initiated. Heading to Cole
I jump in.
285 sector YQIB 24-8.
Jump in.
This star and the next 10 stars in our route are all scoopable.
Ignore me.
10 jumps remaining in our route.
System scan
M
complete.
stars.
Fuel scooping.
Plus M stars are red stars that form the bulk of the main sequence stars in the galaxy. Their mass is low.
All right, ads coming in. Appreciate you for hanging out for him.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Engage jump. Engage jump.
Jump in.
Jump in.
Drive charging.
Ooh, anarchy. Okay. 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 I like anarchy a bit. Anarchical situations.
4,
Just in for jump.
2, 1.
Jumping to Cole 285 sector DXGB 25-0. This star and the next 9 stars in our route are all scoopable.
Key systems are at optimal levels. Readying for exit now.
Are we there yet?
Completing system
Oh,
scan for
9 jumps still to go. Such fun.
M star. Plus M stars are red stars that form the bulk of the main sequence
Fuel
stars in
scoop
the galaxy.
disengaged.
Their mass is low, as is their surface temperature.
Okay. FSS mode.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Aye, Commander. Let's see what we got here. We got. There we go.
Ice well. Ice worlds are composed mainly of water ice. Worlds like this will not have much heating in the past, forming in the cooler regions of the solar system and have retained many volatiles as solids within their crust.
Within their crust. Okay, no good. What did you even think I said this time? Whatever it was, I promise you I didn't say whatever it was. There we go. Icy body. It's a body. It's a planetary body filled with ice. Built with ice. At a party with no actual rum. Otherwise,
One biological signal detected on Body 2.
Typically formed in the cooler regions of the
Body
star
2 has
system,
an atmosphere
these
and is
worlds
landable.
have a
It was
small
already
metal
reported
core
as
and
discovered.
thick rocky mantle.
I had a feeling it was going to happen.
Very deep ice.
One biological
Another
signal
one, you
detected on
say.
Body 1.
Geological activity is common in these worlds because of the
Oh,
large
good job.
quantities of
1.
volatiles in the
Landable
crust,
with an atmosphere.
often great in
Already
a thin,
discovered though.
sometimes seasonal
System
atmosphere.
scan
2 biological
complete.
signals detected on Body
Obviously,
3.
they've already been claimed.
3 is landable with atmosphere.
System map.
Opening map.
Mm-hmm. Scoopable. Footfall. I feel like there's already stuff here, but I mean, let's have a look. Let's have a look. See. DXG B250. How far is this jump? 23 light years? If we actually just hit this panel fully, and then let's see, if we hit here, how dare. I just want to go to the very next system.
Targeting Col 285 Sector ZQ-I B24-8.
Heat sink deployed.
Okay, rude. We are currently in DXG B250.
The local time is 21:01.
Engage jump.
Jump in.
Frameshift drive charging.
Single boxel's regional space is 10,000 or 1,068 light years cubed. They are named like, for example, your destination is for EUG. That's a single voxel for single query EUG DET D1-10.
Vectors.
EUG is a voxel.
Jumping to Col
DET is where that voxel is.
285
Where in that voxel
ZQI
are some
B24-8.
lies based on the mass code, which my example is D is the 1.
This next stop
After D is
is
another
scoopable.
locator symbol for that segment mass code. -10 is the with the -10 is a 10 out of X based on how many systems locations. That's dope. I've never knew that. Thank you for explaining that.
High metal content planet. A metal-rich world with a metallic core. Worlds like this can have metallic ores near the surface
System map.
in places, especially
System
around
cartography.
areas of past volcanism.
I mean, we're at medium, so we could land there, no problem. Let's go to Finch Prospect. Worst case scenario, we get to Finch Prospect and dip for the night, because it's about time for me to slide anyways. But if we can get that system and then start building there, we already have a system right next to it, 2 light years away, that has some stuff that we could do. I don't think I'll be able to claim it, but I mean, worst case scenario, if we do, then dumps, we do. If not, it's not like I didn't expect it, so we shall see. Alright, so not quite a loop of shame, but let's get a little bit of a loop in. Slow it down a scotch. Just started playing this. Good choice, Monster. Good choice, I think. Let's tilt it up sideways right now, so we just kind of angle in a minute, tilt it down there, see where it is. Okay, so we gotta go down below this horizon line. That is super cool. I'm definitely going to do more looking into that, because I've been wondering how they named all these systems, and that's super tight to know that that's the naming structure of all the systems in the game, basically, that I've been curious about. That I just didn't look up, because get to thinking about it, they completely forget. So
primarily hydrogen,
excited
helium
to have more information to look up and learn about.
Their surface temperature
What ship is that? This is the Corsair, the newest ship in the game. It is a Gudamaya ship. It's an Imperial ship.
They are primarily blue in color because of optical scattering in the atmosphere, with the chance of
Which just so happen to be some of my favorite ships. Mass code is B is typically red dwarfs, class M, and class K stars. Dope. Super dope. I love the shadows. The fact that you can see the shadow of a planet. Even if it's a gas giant, because I like to land in a gas giant. It's not, you can't. But still dope. And it might not be a gas giant. It might not be. I might be wrong. I just feel like it's a gas giant, because the way my brain is set up, it looks like, it's like, well, that looks like it's a gas giant. It probably isn't. Just my brain being my brain. this point. I was trying to sneak my way in and then just slowed everything down. KGB foam, yep. Oh, be a fine gourd, kiss me. I know the scoopable stars. So I had said it originally in my extended trip. That was economy, but it just decided to not. Fat Polo with the follow, appreciate you. Don't think we get that ship though. Sadly, no. But if you find your way to a PC launcher, it'll be there waiting for you. Which would be dope. We got the follow from Launcher Spider as well. Appreciate you. Thanks very much. Disengage. Cruise on my mark.
Okay.
Disengage.
Disengaging super cruise.
Disrespectful. I should have just let it happen. It would have been fine. Mark. Engage cruise.
Cancelled.
Engage super cruise.
Charging super
I'm about to say.
Charging.
I'm still too close to the line. Disrespectful. Tilt up. Boost. I know you don't want to work, bro. I know you don't want to smoke.
Wants some attention.
Target next hostel. Okay.
Confirmed,
If you would
Commander.
have shot me, bro, you would have got lit. I was probably gonna have a rough time because it's been my first fight in this ship, but I was not gonna run from it. Where's my trajectory? Oh, bet, got it.
1. Engage.
Disengage cruise.
Disengaging.
How's the ship? I'm highly enjoying it right now. Request docking. Man, y'all just don't be listening to me, I swear. I don't even appreciate it, really.
Landing pad 3 is situated at 6 o'clock at the back, when you enter with green lights to your right.
Retract hard points.
I'll transfer shields. Is that alright?
Nobody misses a chance to do a heat tank. I'm offended. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Thank you.
Alright, shout me if you
You're
need me.
welcome, Commander.
That was close.
Landing gear deployed.
Can I actually land in the dual stick setup? Let's find out. Trying to Corsair my primary mining ship and using the cutter a lot, but a lot of people have been happy about the Corsair for mining. Dope. I mean, they made it a multi-purpose, so it wouldn't surprise me. It just looks like it's meant to wreck shit. It looks like it's looking for a fight, and I'm not mad at that. I will never have a problem with a ship that wants to fight something.
Go take a look around. Give those space lads of yours a good stretch. Don't forget to buy some limpets while we are here, Commander.
Commander, welcome. What can we do for you today? Consider trading or taking a mission for our faction, Silver Natural Co., to grow our working relationship.
It's right next door. DXD B250. Oh, it could work. It could work.
Acknowledged. Proceed to the assigned pad, Commander.
Interesting. Also, I feel like they've updated this view because this is dope. Oh no, it's just that we've scanned this planet before we came here. There's 8 planetary bodies. Let me view the system out. How many of those can we walk on? I think like all of them. Oh, hell yeah. Configure primary port. Let's go. I don't know about you, but I'm a fan of the big old boys. Let me get that D20 out here. True successor to the Python for top tier medium multi-purpose ship. I'm excited about that. And yes, Zedicat rocking that elite. I do like the Ocellus. Let's go back. Orbis. I really like the Orbis. There's something about the Coriolis that speaks to me, man. Speaks to me, man. Dual truss, quad truss. I've never had a truss on any space station that I've seen. I don't even know what the trusses are for. Who knows? Somebody knows why the trusses exist. I don't think I've ever cared. Never seen this game played. Excited to tune in. Well, sadly, we're getting ready to head out. But I definitely will be back tomorrow. And we're definitely going to be back in the lead. So, dubs. But yeah, if this is the replacement for the Python for multi-purpose, I'm with it. Because I've been waiting for something else that was a decent, literally can do everything type ship. And, I mean, it's Imperial. Like, I like the Imperial ships. Specifically, I like the Gouda Maya ships. We go, no trust. Tier 3 construction points rewarded once construction is complete. 25 milli. If we claim this, we lose that 25 milli whether we build it or not. So yeah, the Thrustmaster Solar Hodus or Solar Hosis. How is it? I highly enjoy it thus far. It's like just with the FSS mode, I'm already faster with having another stick instead of the throttle and trying to figure out how to make the throttle controls work. Trusses are known as noob hammers because new pilots are always getting knocked out. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, we need 741 water, 5,534 titanium, 242 copper, 500 aluminum, 50 fruit and veg, 94 food cartridges, 521 polymers, 68 semiconductors, 112 superconductors, 19 power generators, 38 water purifiers, 62 computer components, 13 non-lethal weapons, 521 ceramic composites, 1792 liquid oxygen, 347 insulating membrane, CMM composites of 4508, which those were difficult to find the week this dropped because there was a community goal for those as well, which sucked. And then 6,660 steel. That's a lot. That's a lot. Wealth change goes up, development level change goes up, standard living change goes up, tech level change. I like that. I like that. Screw it. We're about to have a system. Do I expect that we're going to have only this system? Not at all. I mostly just want to see about having a system because I don't have a system and I want one. So at some point, once we get to the point where we can get multiple on, we're good. Damn it. All right, so let's see. Get the script done. Bet. All right.
Alrighty then, Commander.
View on Galaxy map. So let's just go over there and get it real quick. I just like that we went to a system, and the one system that I was like, I wonder if we can get this one. We could get it. System architect
Setting
me.
course for Col 285 sector DX-G B25-0.
To think, I was just gonna dip.
jump
Like,
to
all right,
get there.
we're done
How
here.
Convenient.
I love how I'm in a system where we see Commander Dracor. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Although I feel like there's a lot more in the system. System map. System map.
Opening map.
Oh yeah, there's a lot more here. I mean, there's a lot more of the planets. 5, 6, 7. Similar amount of landable bodies though. Except they just have a lot more cooler stuff happening. Like they got, damn it! I keep tearing something up. See, this is my body saying, "Bro, it's time for you to get off this computer." Bet. So let me go make sure I put this claim in, and I think we have like 30 days once we start it to get it done. So let's go do this, get it done, and then we're done for the night, which is perfect. Because really the only thing I wanted to do today was to see about looking at planets, or should I say systems, to see about having a system that we would want to claim. And having so many that we want to claim makes me happy. Also, I went to the wrong Stupid button. So now we're gonna make me get off. Yeah, I wasn't trying to get off. Yes, I have space legs. Those are my legs. Yeah. Back into the ship. Although I do like the idea of looking at it from down here though, because that thing is pretty. I like the fact that I got the kit because it gave it a face. Those are eyes, man. I don't care what anybody says. That's a beak. Those are eyes. Makes me happy. Makes me happy.
We're aboard your unnamed Corsair. The maximum jump range for this ship is 24.97 light years.
Good.
Don't forget to buy some limpets while we are here, Commander.
I'm not buying a single limpet just because you keep asking me to buy limpets. Appreciate your infinite access. Thank you very much. Pay for a toucan sand paint job. That would be tight. That would be tight. Triple digits incoming. Ayy. I hope it's not a raid because we're getting ready to slide. Like I'm literally going to the system to claim it, and then we're out of here.
What's going on here?
Hey, Chicky Chow, what up, appreciate. Oh great, now we got to get around on the other side of this planet. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Since you want to listen to me. The engines. It's the boost of Glutamine ships that are why I need them. Appreciate the Partnerversary. Well wishes. Thanks so much, fam. Good looking at. Thank you much. Engage Super Cruise.
Engaging cruise.
Engaging Cruise. Is that the new Glutamine Corsair? It is. Toxic Pig with the 97 months of it.
There it is.
Appreciate
Twitch be silly.
2, 1, engage. Incoming message.
What? What? Excuse me? Got me message. Who got messages for your boy? Message. What message?
Hi.
What up, Levanchi fan? Welcome back. Appreciate the 108 months of it. Appreciate you. Where am I mask locked on? Did I go toward the ring? I think I must have gone toward the ring. It's got to be in the ring. That's the only thing that explains a mask lock right now. Where's the horizon line of the ring? Great, we'll be the dark side so I can see nothing. Okay, that's got to be it. So we got to go this way. Hopefully. Hopefully. And we got a Rod Dragon, fam. You know what it is. If you are in a house, type in exclamation attack space, the number of points you want to drop. If you want to go higher than 20% of your points, or exclamation attack space, all if you want to rock all of them. But otherwise, type in exclamation house so you can be in a house so that you can fight this fucking dragon. Because this dragon is disrespecting us, and I don't appreciate it. Engage Super Cruise.
Charging Super Cruise drive.
Charging.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
You're welcome, Commander.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Jules out here doing disrespectful damage. Love it. Love to see it. You love to see it. All right, now that we're in Super Cruise, and I don't feel like waiting, we out of here. We out of here. Engage jump.
Charging friendship drive.
Charging friendship drive.
Friendship drive.
So what does the event get from winning? I mean, you help your house out. It's all about the house, man. It's all about helping out the people that are also in your house, which is why you got to claim a house to start with.
Jumping to cold.
So exclamation house to get claimed.
Maximum velocity.
This is the current stats of all the houses. House of Arrakis got
This star
216,000.
we are heading to is
Captain's got
scoopable.
206. Jedi is the dead last with 186. And I know Jedi can do better than that though. So I'm expecting the Jedi are gonna come back. So what you do is type in exclamation house, get sorted into a house, and then help wreck dragons for your house. Use the target subsystems like shield gen or jump drive. Yes. You gotta train your voice a lot though to make sure it recognizes it. But you should be able to. I feel like I've done it, but also it's been a minute since I've had to. Uh-oh. This is a 2 light year jump, so I'm concerned. Like, it should not still be in the midst of with space right now. Like, we should have been out of this by now. Like, it should have been done. It should have been done by now. Don't like it. No, sir. Don't like. No, sir. Don't appreciate it. There it is. Finally.
We have arrived at our target destination.
Finally.
There are 3 bodies in this system which have biological signals whose type has not been confirmed, Commander. Perhaps we should explore further.
Fuel scooping complete.
That's what it is. The primary weapon is set to heatsink. I need to turn it off. Because that's why I keep setting myself up.
Heatsink deployed.
And ruining things. Yeah, we gotta fix this immediately, bro. I don't appreciate it. Like, I don't even think I ever use heat sinks enough to want them on at all. So that had to change. All right, so now how am I supposed to select this thing? Page. Nope. I thought it was just selecting. Yeah, lock destination. Bet. Great, it's on the other side of the moon. Or the star. Good job, Sol. I do like the boosting of Super Cruise Overdrive. It is the best thing thus far. I'm having a great day, Vinny. Thank you very much for it. Appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping in for it as well. Thanks much. Thanks much. Come on. We're almost there, bro. I don't want to have to cook on the way to getting this. We already got all the fuel we needed scooped. I just don't need that flare to get any bigger. Please and thanks. Disengage. Cruise on my mark.
Standing by.
Mark. Engage.
Supercruise drive disengaging.
Thank goodness. Get a range to deploy beacon. What's the range? What's the range? How are Elite feeling? Then they just booted it up. Feels great right now. We're planting a beacon to claim a star system as mine. Ours? Night cores. Now, how do I use this? It is something I have to put into a weapon. So then we set this here. Done. System colonization beacon deployed. Let go. Stop camp at the galaxy.
Never.
What up, Bob? Boo, boo, boo. I feel like I might need to back up because 3 minutes? Damn. What?
I'm here.
Reporting for duty. I'm here.
Standing by.
I'm here.
That is all. What am I doing? Waiting to land on the system colonization ship that I'm using to colonize this system. System map.
Opening map.
So this is gonna be my system, and I get to choose what happens with it soon enough. So like if we go in here, we actually get to choose. Planet can support surface construction. You can construct a new planetary facility here. Once primary port is completed, you'll be able to begin a new construction here. So like I can like make, like it's 3 minutes.
I'm gonna come down on you with some NASA.
Bet.
NASA will send you a text message whenever the International Space Station passes over your location. How would you look up and see it? Who's got telescopes at the ready? That's impressive.
True.
You've just been NASA'd.
Thanks. and down right now. Nice. I was gonna go there because of the community goal, but I wanted to spend more time wrecking stuff. So the system colonization ship is gonna be somewhere else. I was thinking it was gonna arrive here, but from the looks of things, it's gonna arrive somewhere else, or it might just be coming in here. It does say 2 minutes. I don't want to like land somewhere and then be gone. Because if it's only 2 minutes, then we'll wait the 2 minutes for it because it's 2 minutes out. I like the idea of seeing it when it arrives. If it arrives here, I don't know if it's going to arrive in this spot. It'd be kind of dope if it did. It takes like 4 mil to reach top 75%. Bet. Well, luckily we're in the ship that I'm down to do some fighting in. We're gonna go down there and fight some pirates. Hopefully some low-key pirates, because we don't want to fight people who, you know, are too high for me. This is like my first day with this hostess setup with the Thrustmaster Solars. So like I'm not trying to get myself destroyed, but I do feel like we can do a little bit of damage. What are you talking about?
Commander. Oh, I mean Roger that.
Oh.
Commander.
Hey. Phrasing.
Confirmed, Commander.
What? You confirmed me saying phrasing? Now I'm concerned. I have high levels of concern. Imminent. Now, do we get to see it?
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
Engage Super Cruise.
Not an option.
Retract hard points.
Bestowing weapons.
Engage Super Cruise.
Not an option.
System map. System cartography. So it did set to where I was planning on getting. I was just wanting to see if it would land here because this is where we started. Like I already set that before it happened. I just wanted to see. Like I've not done this process yet, so I don't know, man. Retract hard points. There we go. Retract hard points. Engage cruise. Engage Super Cruise.
That's a negative.
God damn it. Interesting. Oh, so switch to a different group anyways. Retract hard points.
Retracting armaments.
God damn it. I've said that so many times. Engage Super Cruise.
Not an option.
I just retracted my hard points, bro. Engage Super Cruise.
Unable to comply.
Engage cruise. Retract hard points.
Executing now.
If you don't stop fucking. Engage cruise. Engage Super Cruise.
Preparing for Super Cruise.
I am going to melt everything about this setup. Windows don't want to listen to me. The computer don't want to listen to me. It's my computer. I tell it what to do. It's just like, nah, Sam, we don't believe you. Huh? How dare you, bro?
4, 3,
You ain't give me a trajectory to align to, and you just expect me to just randomly.
incoming message.
Now I gotta figure out what button selects the message panel. I see where there's a bunch of panels selected, but it's not the message panel, so now I gotta figure it out. You know, it's not there is an AI. Technically, it's just an app, and they're using AI to generate voice to say voice lines. I have HCS voice packs, which I have like a stupid amount of packs for one thing, and then I have EliteDangerous Copilot, which also does a ton of informational stuff that is a little bit more nuanced than you can get with HCS voice packs, since it's just data that is being spoken by an AI voice. I have to make sure Decker was still in there. He likes to dip out on occasion. He was like, oh, sweet, somebody's out there. I'm out of here. And it's like, bro, like, sit your happy ass down, sir. He don't be listening. How dare you have all of this in the way? Oh, I get the feeling that the ship jumped in earlier. It's just, I was hoping that with having it selected, it was actually going to show the ship being selected and not just like empty space above the planet. We'll see. What up, Tactical Derby? Good to see you. Again, like all this specific process is new to me, so there's going to be a lot of figuring out of things. Because this just feels like the wrong way to be. Like, it's just hovering over a planet. Like, what? Why would you be this close to a planetary anything? Disengage cruise.
Disengaging cruise.
Dope. It's the right color and everything. That's what I'm talking about. Request docking. Request dock. So it just doesn't want to hear me when I ask for docking anymore. Okay.
Docking request granted.
We've been assigned landing pad 26, Commander.
How you give me a landing pad I can't even see? Who else is landing on my pad? Right now. It's not players. AI is already in here like, let's do this thing. Like, golly.
Landing gear deployed.
That was the point. I'm proud of myself for getting around that,
This is our first visit to this station.
flipping it around, moving, and landing in that way.
The same, but why don't you go check it out?
For this, having the sticks for the 1st
Don't
time.
forget to buy some limpets while we are here, Commander.
When you get back in this soon, colonize my own system. I mean, I had to do it. That's basically what we're starting right now is colonization. Because I wanted the system. I just wanted to say I'm the system architect of a system. So that's what we are. Construction service. I want to see what this menu looks like. It's a Vogon constructor ship. All right, so once we have what we need, we just go to transfer. Bad. Super bad. So we have 27 days, 23 hours, and 38 minutes to get this done. So you know what we're going to be doing in Elite for the next, like, month. Appreciate the follow, West Tide. Thanks much. So we got a lot of stuff to get and deposit on this base. Rename facility, complete port construction to unlock. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. This is super cool though. What's in the hangar, if anything? Because I definitely am not gonna just like log out sitting on top of the condensation ship. That's kind of rude. How big is the new ship they added? It's a medium size. We are in it. It's kind of dope, if I may. And by kind of, I mean very. Very. Yeah. All right. All right, so I love it. It's just system colonization ship. So, you know what it is, fam. We're going to slide. You have a bunch of stuff to buy and deliver to build the system. Yes. An absolute stupid amount of stuff. Saw that game after a while. I have a lot of money, and I did some engineering on my Anaconda. Hell yeah. All right. You know what it is, fam. There's tens of thousands of streams you could have gone to, but you decided to come to this one. For that, I am greatly and truly honored and appreciative. We're going to be coming back tomorrow at about the normal time with more Elite
Commander,
and probably some Star Citizen after Elite.
Or your
but
trigger finger starts to itch, or you're just trying to escape your house chores.
I mean, I can't escape the house chores.
Commencing
but I appreciate
shutdown
that.
procedures.
Thank you. But yeah, we're going to come back tomorrow with some more Elite.
The virtual co-pilot service is terminating.
Thank you. Dope. I really like Elite, man. And it's in a much better place than it has been in a long time. The whole concept of building your own star system is absolutely fantastic, and it makes me very happy. So I'm very excited to see where this goes because of reasons. Let me put some of this music on, and then we'll try to raid somebody because we got some love tonight for the Partnerversary. But also it is after 9:30, and it's time for me to slide. Like, Lala's tired. I'm tired. I want to be able to get some rest. Let's see what we got. But yeah, fam. Really, it's a Partnerversary, but it's like it's so weird because like we've been away from the computer for like a week. This is the first stream since last Thursday, so like I'm playing catch up basically. And it doesn't feel as much like a celebration as I wanted it to, but I mean, we're here. We had to get this stream in, fam, and I'm excited about it. So we're coming back tomorrow. Keep rocking out with the joy of the solar flight sticks. If you haven't checked them out, exclamation SOLR in chat. If you have never been here before, the follows are free, fam. It costs you nothing to hit that follow button and come and hang out with us. We would love to see you in a future broadcast. I mean, you don't have to, but it would be nice if you did. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. But I think I know who we're going to drop some love on to. The homie Levan G fan, trying to get that AUEC. So let's go give Levan some love. And don't forget, you can keep the stream up to keep getting points so that you can help fight these dragons, family. These dragons keep coming in here talking all kinds of and I don't appreciate that. What if I have been here before within? I mean, that's a valid point. It's a very valid point. Valid question. But yeah, when we raid Levan, open a new tab. Actually, open a new tab now and load the stream up. And then when we raid Levan G fan, just in one of them, click back and then just come back in here. Because we're going to be back tomorrow with some more Elite and probably Star Citizen, depending on how much we can get done. Also depending on how much, like if we can see, actually, I'm curious how much we can get done tomorrow. So we'll see. And I'll be back tomorrow. Let's go show Levan some love. Love your faces, love your butts. We'll see you soon. I'm Deejay Knight, full-time space and sci-fi streamer here on wherever you're watching right now, because we're live on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. So yeah, just a full-time streamer. So appreciate you. Be excellent to one another. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I'm out.